No, no, stop it. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
ready,
everyone
no.
get gas. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Welcome back to Viper Sport.
Wow, Flowers, thank you very much for that incredible intro that you gave us there. What's up, guys? Fuad
Nice
here,
chat
back
there,
in
mate.
the building. We are for another live stream. I can't wait. Last one was fantastico. This one's going to be even better because the scoreline should be bigger. Who knows? But Flowers, wagwan, bro. What we saying?
The scoreline should be bigger. It can't get any bigger than that. Jesus Christ. What do you think the score's going to be? 10-10?
I hope so.
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I've got a nice tan, as you can see.
I like the time,
guys, what do you think of the tan? 1 out of 10? Put it in the comments below.
It's a solid tan.
But yeah, I can see Solomon's already in here, and Salmon. Yeah, from the last one. Salmon, let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, should be a good game tonight. Looking forward to it. Will it be a Farmers League final? We shall see.
Listen, Farmers League is coming through. PSG are into the final, and to be honest, is that their first final in how many years? Have they even? I can't remember
They've
the last
never
time
reached
PSG.
the Champions League final.
There was a semi-final they reached for the first time in
No, they've
25
never reached
years.
the Champions League final. Are you on about
Look,
PSG?
Yeah, PSG.
Yeah, they've never reached the Champions League final.
No, I'm saying it was their first semi-final in X amount of years, and this is their first final.
Sorry.
They've got a mad squad right now. It's just hard to tell if they get the likes of Bayern in the final if they're gonna do anything, because they're a bit shaky. They have got like Neymar and Mbappe, and they are great. But
Let's not look too far ahead, mate, because do not underestimate Olympique Lyon.
I like the way you said that. Say that again. That was kind of
Olympique Lyon.
Oh, my tea has arrived.
And I got a D in French.
Let's hope it's not hot.
Excuse me, this is not BBC News. We're live on Viper Sport YouTube. Can you stop doing things like that? Interrupting the live.
I've got tea. I need more tea.
Everyone thinks Bayern are going to smash Lyon, but I think Lyon might win and pull up an upset. It'd be fantastic if they did.
I'm going for a 3-1 victory for Lyon. Mason has arrived. Why did I say Mason? Mason is in the building. Make sure to follow Mason on TikTok. We've got a 4-1 prediction here. 6-2 Bayern.
Yeah, imagine if Lyon won the Champions League, says Joel Godfrey. I'm not sure. Be absolute scenes, wouldn't it? It's like it'd be like Bristol City winning the Champions League, because the French league is that poor that it's the equivalent of League Two.
Before we get into more info, I think this is a good topic. We need to touch up on this for the people that don't know.
Yeah, I've not heard about a giveaway.
We're doing a giveaway.
Yeah, I've not heard about it. If we are,
no,
not really. I've already heard about it. If you haven't, and you're in this room, you haven't heard about it, you're a bloody idiot, mate. Because we are doing a massive giveaway. If you've not watched it, you could even now. If you've not watched it, our latest YouTube video, click off this live stream, go and watch it, come back. Because basically all the instructions are in there. All you've got to do to win a Pepe, well, not a Pepe shirt. So I'm obsessed with Pepe. All you've got to do to win,
you might as well go. I don't want to say it.
But shirt, your choice, a football, and that fresh Viper Sport hoodie is to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Instagram post, and tag a mate. It's as simple as that. 4 simple steps to victory, and one of you will be chosen. Winners will be chosen at random. Terms and conditions apply. Yeah, so Jonathan Salmon is in the building.
Where is he gone?
I don't think he'll be winning the giveaway.
Where is Jonathan Salmon? I'm looking for him right here.
He's gone.
He's just disappeared. There we go. The main man, Salmon, with the one eyebrow up. Pretty controversial picture there, but the hero of last stream.
Just exclusive news, guys, from Jonathan Salmon here. Adam Johnson is signing with Young Boys. Justin, Adam Johnson is signing with Young Boys.
What's the deal?
Exclusive, Viper Sport News exclusive. Adam Johnson is signing with Young Boys. How's that? That's my impression of Jim White. Is it any good? Or what do you think? Out of 10?
Yeah, it was probably a solid 6.
This is a good one. From Just Droove, let Flowers take over TikTok for a day. Honestly, it would.
It'd be boring.
It'd be like I'd probably make a TikTok and it'd be like, "Hi guys."
It won't be good. He's not good at it at all.
Literally,
Mason will get you a hoodie. Don't worry about it, mate. Where are we? Where is it?
How do you feel about Joe Hart signing for Spurs? How do I feel?
I want him to be resurrected, man. I want to see Joe Hart at the top of his game again. I don't even like Tottenham. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Controversial comment. A very controversial comment.
Get off the screen right now.
He said he's with your mum.
How do you Man TV 53? Get that comment up. That was a great impression, he said.
He said he wasn't too great.
He even got my name wrong. Who is this guy? He's just awful. Get him off. Kick him. Hart is joining Spurs. We know. You're 2 years late to the party, mate. No, I'm happy for Joe Hart, but he's not going to get any game time unless Hugo Lloris gets injured. But to be honest, mate, fair play. Like, he's going to be buzzing with that. Buzzing from where he's come from.
Who did he thanks Scorn 27. So happy for Joe Hart. I am too. Like I said, I want to see him on top of. He had like a weird downfall, though, innit? He went from literally one of the best keepers in the world to like completely nothing. Even if I don't win the giveaway, I'll buy the jumper when it's out. This is the type of energy you guys need.
We'll make it as cheap as possible because we'll get people from like India to make it for like 2 pence. So the jumper might be like £10 or something. So we'll try and make it as cheap as possible for you guys. Because I'm not really bothered about human rights or anything. So we can just make them as cheap as possible. It's fine.
Chill out, bro. Chill out. Think Thiago will go to Liverpool. It's on the books. He's more than likely to go there. If there's any team that's really linked with him strongly, it's definitely Liverpool.
Or Man City. They've got a lot of money. Or Chelsea. They've got a league too.
Ake. I think Ake was a brilliant signing.
I won't go as far as to say brilliant. I think it's all right. It's decent. It's not brilliant.
40 million good for Ake. Ake is good, mate.
Flowers V4 boxing match. We've actually get that comment up.
Where is it? I'm looking for it. Where is it? Flowers v Forward. Maybe
still Flowers v Forward boxing match. Speaking of a Flowers and Forward boxing match, we actually did a boxing match, but it was more of like an exposition, wasn't it?
Exposition.
If I could compare it to anything, it would probably be like a Charlie Edwards versus Sonny Edwards for the WBC green and gold belt.
Yeah,
it was a highly contested contest, and to be honest, I think Fuad did win. But at the end of the day, I'm up for having a proper scrap and taking his head clean off his shoulders.
Well, if you want to keep talking, mate, I'm offering it you now live on the stream. 61 people right here watching us now. I will obliterate you and take.
You would buy a ticket to that? Would you rather see Flowers versus Fuad? Actually, let's do a post. We'll do a post after this stream. We'll do a post and we'll put Flowers versus Fuad. Who wants to see it? Arsenal versus Chelsea. Flowers versus Fuad. Let's go. In fact, what we'll do, we'll make a video. It's Flowers versus Fuad. And in the video, we compete against each other in a number of challenges. One of them will be basketball, football, boxing, fitness, gaming. You decide.
That's 5.
What?
We can do a little series. 5 videos right there.
Yeah, or we could just do it all in one video and not, but we'll see. Do you think Leon will have a shout? Yeah, I do. I think they'll shout quite loud on the pitch because obviously communication is key. I think that, I don't know, will they shout louder than BAYERN players? Depends if they're hard of hearing. So we'll see.
But on a realistic note, Flowers.
That's a great point from Just Droove there. Sorry to cut you off, Fuad. You should make a separate account for Viper Sport Football and Viper Sport Boxing. But when we get big enough, we will have a separate boxing channel. I think this one will just be kept to football, Viper Sport. Then we'll have a Viper Sport boxing where we go to press conferences and interview boxers and do boxing content for the real lads.
Ups and habits. I don't like talking about him until it happens. Willian has joined Arsenal. That's
Jonathan
late.
Salmon wants to fight me. Jonathan Salmon wants to fight Jacob Flowers, apparently.
Where's that? Fight me Flowers now, he says.
Wow. Anyone else want to offer me out? Because I mean that there on the screen, it's not really competition. So, you know, if 10 more people want to offer me out, let's have it.
Leon's midfield is about to get poached.
Yeah.
You may be shocked. Who knows? Can you enter the giveaway if you live in Ireland? Of course you can enter the giveaway if you live in Ireland.
No, actually, no, you can't. No, not really. I'm joking. Yeah, of course you can. Anywhere in the world you can enter the giveaway. Zimbabwe, Lyon, anywhere.
What's your favorite brand of potato? I don't know what this got to do with anything.
I think it's Heinz. They don't even do potatoes.
Come on, big man. I don't know why I pressed that. Who do you think is going to win the Prem? Viper Sport FC.
I think Liverpool will win the Prem. They've already won it, so it's not a question.
Your player of the season has got to be Fouad Abdelaziz. I think he bagged quite a few goals, to be honest. Salmon was born by a goat. That's why he is a legend. That's quite accurate. He was born on a farm.
So you're saying that Salmon's dad was a goat and then he gave birth to a goat and that's Salmon? Or like how does that did a goat give birth to a human and he is the goat? I don't know how that makes sense. I'll have to clarify that, but it's quite an interesting
What's your favorite thing to do in quarantine?
I'm not going to say what that is, but I think you can guess.
Dirty boy.
It was obviously watching Viper Sport.
Do you like light bulbs? Gotta love some light bulbs.
They turned me on.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Really dreadful,
I should have said I turned them on.
There's the comment of the season.
Who's Archie McKenzie?
And Archie McKenzie.
You are, yeah.
Honestly, you know how I'll end it? I'll just tell you now. You'll throw a jab, I'll go under, and then see the right hook over the top. It's finished. But if you don't go down from that, I'll walk out the ring.
What about if we just take a step back because your arms are really tiny?
I'm going to be all cuddled up, mate.
Are you going to get near me? Probably not because you're so tiny. If you didn't know, guys, everyone, Ford's 4'8". 4'8", so
no,
that's how tall he is. Just to clarify, 4'8".
Calm down. 1-1 and Leon will go to pens, hopefully. Do you watch the NFL or would you? I don't
know, but I've watched a bit of it. Like I watched the Super Bowl, but I won't watch it because the games are too long.
Yeah. Only time Sunday night you put it on. It's just on now. Flowers, I will catch you lacking, he says. Jonathan Salmon is on fire tonight already, and he's gonna catch you out, mate. I'm just warning you, Flowers. You better watch out because Salmon don't play no game.
You're definitely not lacking Salmon. Eyebrows, mate. Jesus Christ.
This is a brilliant comment. I'm just going to put it out there as promotion. This watch along is way better than Thudgeon. I love Thudgeon and his dad, but Viper Sport, you know.
You love his dad? You love his dad?
He's a nice geezer. He's a nice geezer. You know? So,
I don't know who Thudgeon is. I'm sorry, but I think a lot of people who watch our channel do watch him. So yeah, we appreciate that. You know, if it's up to the standard of Thogden, then yeah, nice one, mate. Cheers, I appreciate it. Tell all your mates about it. Tell your nan about it. She'll love this content. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Well, apparently, Scott's nan will both
in style as well. It's not even like in style.
Yeah,
and style with a double L as well and no E. It's just wow. How did you become an Arsenal fan? That's a great idea. Well, basically, in 2003, 2002, Arsenal won the Premier League, and then they won the Premier League in 1999, I think, and they went to the final of the Champions League. And to be honest, mate, I'm a Glory supporter. Not really. Basically, I went to my mate's house when I was in primary school. And I'm from Nottinghamshire, and I didn't really support anyone because my parents weren't into football. So I had free choice. You should really support your local club. I would advise that. So Mansfield Town or Notts Forest or Notts County, where I'm from. But I was just in awe when I opened this book. you know, and it was like had the greats on like Pires and Bergkamp and Henry and Vieira, and I was like, oh my god, this is football. This is football. So ever since that day, I was an Arsenal fan. Story time's over now.
Can we join the giveaway if we don't have Instagram?
Yeah, so this is the thing we've been seeing. You can answer that, but
yeah, unfortunately, the post is off the Instagram. What I'd advise you guys to do, I'm sure like y'all have like older siblings or parents, just leave a comment and we can get in contact with them. Surely they'll have Instagram. And yeah, that way.
Maybe I tell you what, yeah, that's a great idea, because obviously I think next time we do a giveaway, we won't do it on Instagram. I think the only reason we did it on Instagram is because we've used copyright music, and we could have done it on TikTok, I guess, but I don't know. We just decided Instagram because we wanted people to go into the Instagram.
Yeah, no, let's be honest. Like, we wanted to grow. We've grown our YouTube, thank you guys. We've grown our TikTok, thank you guys. But our Instagram is the only one that's kind of behind, and obviously now it's growing. Thanks for 5K, hit that today. But we needed to do the giveaway on the Instagram, seeing as though that was the only thing lacking. But for sure, we're gonna do more giveaways in the future, and we'll definitely take it off Instagram. But for this one, I advise you to maybe like go to your parents or someone and just get someone to do it for you, and we'll sort it out.
If nobody in your family's got Insta, then your nan should have it, and if your nan doesn't have it, then one of your mates should have it. Get your mate to comment.
This is a good comment.
How do you meet Ford? Yeah, that's a tricky one. So there was a young boy called Jonathan Salmon, and he had a goat. Well, his dad was a goat, and he gave birth to him, and then he was a goat. Not really that stupid. Basically, I had a YouTube channel. Well, my YouTube channel, actually, if you want to go and subscribe to that, is just Jacob Flowers. So if you type in Jacob Flowers like this, that's my YouTube channel. I started making videos ages ago, like sports videos. They weren't that great, let's be honest. Abdul had his own YouTube channel, and then from a mutual friend called Jonathan Salmon, he said, "I know a mate who does YouTube as well, and he's also a bit of a knob." So I was like, okay, he sounds like me. So I went to meet him, and then that's it. And then we just did YouTube together, and that's how we met. And this was about 2 years ago. So,
okay, let's see.
Yeah. Also, we met. No, to be fair, that's wrong. We met on an online dating site called YouTubedaters.com.
And ever since then, it was a match, you know.
Yeah.
Alfonso or Robertson, this is a very easy answer. Alfonso Davies all day long. He's the best wing back in the world. Come on, you can't even come close to the guy. He's crazy. How do you think Alfonso Davies will perform? Great. Jonathan Legend is back. He's always been here. I don't know where he went. He says, "I will sue you for saying bad things about me." Jonathan, I know you won't sue me, mate, because I'm your favorite, but go ahead. Go and do your thing.
I mean, he's already got, people like him. What benefits suing people, claiming for whiplash? What's next? It's just never stops. Just get a job, mate. You know what I mean?
Wow, they are so scared of being sued. Bring it on.
Flowers thoughts. Get him up.
There he is. There he is.
Apparently, my tea's ready, which might be a problem because the match starts in a few minutes, so I might have to save that for later. My tea, and heat it up in the microwave.
Bring your tea. Bring your tea.
Yeah,
I've got my.
Let them know that I'll eat it later. I'll eat it up. I'll heat it up in the microwave. I'll have it about 10 o'clock because I've already had some paella from out the freezer. It was quite nice, actually.
If Lyon win the Champions League, a tattoo of Lyon on my forehead. Well, Arjun actually got a tattoo on his ass after they beat City. Who had Viper Sports?
Well, actually, Abdul started Viper Vision TV first.
That was the original name.
And then sorry about that if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell them a story, but never mind.
Shall we go to the deep depth of it?
Well, I've done a story time. I just thought it was story time, but never mind.
All right, let's do story time. So yeah, it was Viper Visions TV. It was my account. Like, just I wasn't looking to make a brand or anything. I just wanted to. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, put it like that. And I was just figuring it out. And when me and Jacob first connected, we were making videos, and he suggested that a name change might be accurate, so we can be more known for something. And seeing as though we're always doing sports stuff, that should be for me. Viper was important because it represented me while I was training, while I was boxing, while it represents me as my soul. we stuck Viper Sport, which caught on really well. And from there on, it's been a brand. And at first, it wasn't taking off at all. It was in and out for a while. And now we are ready to take over the world, which will happen shortly but slowly with your guys' support. So much love to everyone. Much love to Flowers for the suggestion of name change. And let's keep going.
Yeah, and if you've not told your mates about this channel, then I'm not. I mean, you could get run over by a bus. It's not. There's no correlation, but like it could happen. Yeah, I do actually. They're quite nice. Like you say, all the girls like flowers. So
yeah, it's just
I'll stick that in there wherever I can. Not literally. I mean, anyway, let's move on.
We do be representing Nottingham. So
yeah, Solomon UG. Yes, get in there, mate. Yeah, anyone else from Nottingham? Nice, mate. Nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Well, if you win the giveaway, mate, that'll be a short trip for us.
Yeah, that will. Oh, so I've just mentioned it, or should we save that?
Nah, leave it. Nah, just pretend I never said it. Because to be fair, they could be in Africa, and then what are you gonna do? Fly to Africa?
Yeah, that's gonna be. Imagine, because we actually have like followers from South Africa.
No.
Fly Sport FC is gonna win the Champions League. I mean, we've already won it.
Hashtag United. We'd win. Just mean Abdul against hashtag United. We'll start a five-a-side team.
Would you rather Spurs win the Prem or the Champions League?
Ooh, that's difficult because that's difficult. Because
I'll let the Premier League.
The Champions League, so I think I'd rather win the Prem than the Champions League.
Yeah,
Champions League massive.
Yeah, we've won the Champions League, so it's not for me. For me, it's the fact that if you win the Champions League, it's the best prize of football. There's no doubt about it. So if you win that, you're pretty much the best team in the world for that season. But the Premier League, of course, it's huge, and you have to see them succeed.
You win the Premier League by like a couple of points, and it's like if it was a competitive league, I think there's. But then again, you could say, oh, you won the Champions League, but you was lucky. You know, like if Lyon win the Champions League, I mean, to be fair, if you win the Champions League, no one's going to say you're lucky. Like you've got to beat top teams along the way. So, yeah, I don't know. I think the Premier League. To be fair, I'm not too fussed. But they're never going to win anything. Honestly, I don't even play football. I've won more than Spurs. I won a trophy the other day in that 10K giveaway.
The teams are coming out right now. The tunnel for this big semi-final. If you are joining us now, we are doing a live watch along for this game. Bayern versus Lyon, second semi-final. PSG already in the final, and we cannot wait. We're going to be here for the next 2 hours, reacting to the game, reading your comments. Flowers is going to be bringing us facts and stats and just talking about good stuff. So yeah,
I'm Statman Dave, aka Statman Flowers. I've got a pen. This pen here signifies that I am clever. This guy's got too much time on his hands, and he should spend more time reading books because he can't spell millionaire. So to be honest,
he's a millionaire.
Get to the library, mate, and start watching live streams.
Bayern 4-2, you guys. Spurs or Arsenal? For Jacob, it's obviously Arsenal. For me, neither.
Obviously Arsenal.
Neither.
And also, we do 28 games in football. Nearly got hit by a bus today, and so he's told his friends, and he's going to tell them. So I think everyone else should as well, just in case.
I hope you're all right, mate. After those things.
Yeah, you look all right in that picture. Anyway, where's that? Chernobyl.
Looks
nice.
Is your giveaway worldwide? Yes. Where are you watching it? I'm watching it on my phone on the side of my stream. If you must
Riley
know.
Deacon was here from the start, or is that Riley Deacon? Someone said it.
Where's Riley Deacon?
Oh no, he was fourth or something like that. Apparently, I don't believe you, mate. Prove it. Not really. You probably was.
A gaming. We do not need to make a gaming channel. Viper Sport is as a whole brings you sport entertainment. Flowers has
I've got. There's a gaming video out at the moment on the YouTube channel. It's called Flowers. Yeah, it's called Worst NBA Player Ever. I play NBA 2K. So if you're into gaming, let me know because I'll do more NBA videos or football videos. So just let me know if you want to see that.
Yeah.
No, I don't live near Brox. I'm not telling you where I live. Someone might come and kill me.
best duo of all time we've been called. I don't know. Are we? Are we,
Sure.
are we better than the F2 though? That question.
Oh no, we're not better than Swaz Lynch.
Swaz, mate.
I think the best duo of all time is probably Jordan and Pippen, to be fair. But we're pretty close.
I mean, we're there. We're not far off, are we? We're not far
Or
off.
Aubameyang and Lacazette. That's a good one.
Henry
and Bergkamp. That's a good duo as well.
Thank you, Wilfro. I appreciate that. Aiden said, "Do you think Celtic will win the Scottish Premiership?" I mean,
nah, I don't think so. I think they're like 1 to 1,000 to win the Premiership next season. They'd never do well in it.
JJ Otunje, okay, sorry. I don't know.
JJ, mate. The OG KSI was the best. He was unreal. It was so good. Football Funnies I grew up on that.
Luton Town, the greatest team the world has ever seen.
Relegated, mate. Relegated. Crap.
Mate,
not really.
They are the best team we've ever seen. I'm just getting the game back up. As Flowers has told me that as a BT Sport app goes back, I have to go off and restart the game on its player. Here we go. Hopefully, I'm not going to be behind tonight, as I was last time.
I lied.
Good. Oh, cheers for that, man. You're such a good friend. What can I put up?
I think David Clark means I'm the idol Viper. So me, he's probably talking about me, not you.
Yeah. Nuno Demand or Simply Mason, both of them. There's no pickings there.
Where do you think Flowers is better than both? But what's up?
I think Jacob Flowers is a shit. I think he chats a lot of shit as well. It's just like can't sometimes. He's a bit of a.
We'll get demonetized, mate. Carry on like that.
Well, try me. I do be win. Have we ever heard of Bradford City? I mean, they did beat Chelsea.
Of course, we've heard of Bradford City, mate. Beat Arsenal as well, I think. Oh no, we beat them in the FA Cup final, I think, one year. It was hilarious. I think they were winning.
Here come Bayern. The game started. Alphonso Davies on the way.
Cool. Jesus Christ.
Flowers, you can take concentration on the comments, and if anything you'd like me to pull up, let me know, and I will. Cover or Pulisic, they're very different players, so it's hard for me to tell, guys. Do you think Liverpool are worthy champions? Yes, they are.
No, I think we should have won by 100 points, mate.
Xavi, manager of Barcelona. Not yet, yeah, obviously.
He's predictable, to be honest.
He's not. No, he's not. Coleman's been announced.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if he's next.
Yeah.
Like after Coleman.
Here come Leon in the box, crossed in, and it's been blocked. That was all of a sudden. I'm excited.
All right, Martin Tyler, calm down.
I am going to be commentating with him, mate. Grealish, Ison. Grealish, maybe.
He's younger as well, isn't he? I think.
Thoughts on Arteta? Here's my thoughts on Arteta. Big long cross coming in, and it's been found to nobody. No one got it. Peak times. Bruno Fernandes or Muller? I mean, that's not even a question. It's got to be Muller. Real Madrid. Ooh, Stefano. Okay, I don't know how that got on there. The Real Madrid one. Real Madrid opinions. They weren't. I don't know how I feel about Real Madrid. They're just one of those teams dominating the Spanish league, but they didn't like in the Champions League. They didn't show like overwhelming quality, you know. So I want to see Hazard do good for him. That's all I care about. My stream laggy. I think I know why. It shouldn't be laggy now. I think I actually left the Wi-Fi on my phone. So let me
oh my god!
Oh my god! Like I fully left it on. Like it should not have done that. Okay, that's turned off. The game is back on in. Come on, why are you like? Ugh. Right, let me put it back on. When is the game starting? The game has started right now. From Malta, all the way from Malta. Where is it? Nice. I like your profile picture. It looks kind of fresh and silky, I must say. Flowers, are you okay there, mate?
Yeah?
You seem a bit sad. Is everything all right?
Yeah. What's that? What's that? That is stat time. Did you hear that?
Go ahead.
Alarm stat time. So, your favourite stat. Robert Lewandowski has scored in 8 consecutive UEFA Champions League appearances for Bayern Munich. Only Ruud van Nistelrooy in 2003, 9, and Cristiano Ronaldo in 2018, 11, have scored in more successive matches in the competition's history. Indeed, only Cristiano Ronaldo, 17 in 13-14, 16 in 15-16, and 15 in 17-18, has scored more goals in a single Champions League season than Lewandowski this campaign. 14. Can he beat the record? Let us know.
How many has he scored?
Let me just check that again. 14.
14 goals. Lewa has scored 14 goals in this Champions League campaign.
Do you like that guy's stat time? Should that be a regular thing? Let us know.
I think you should just continue it. Just a little stat for you guys.
You won't know when it's coming. It'll just come, and then you bang.
Oh, I missed this chance. Oh, Depay basically missed an empty net. Mad. He got it around Neuer, but he completely lost balance. And literally, honestly, he didn't have to put power on it, just position, but he missed it and he went into the side net. That's mad.
That's pretty mad.
Lyon are looking strong. They're not looking weak at all. It doesn't look like it's going to be some sort of whitewash. Keep doing stat time, Flowers.
You all right?
Here we go.
Stat time. So, in their respective quarterfinals, Bayern's Felipe Coutinho and Lyon's Moussa Dembele have both scored twice as 75th minute substitutes. They now both jointly hold the record for fewest minutes played in a Champions League knockout match while scoring at least twice, 15 minutes.
Nice. I like that stat.
No worries, mate.
The cute stat. What will get completed first, Sancho or Havertz? That is a very good question because, as you guys know, I'm just irritated at the whole situation. It's a joke. It really is. But I think Havertz is more likely to get done than Sancho. There's too much politics around the Sancho deal. And Havertz has kind of made it clear that he wants to come. Leverkusen have said they will let him go, whereas Dortmund are saying they're not going to let him go unless they pay some mad price for him. So yeah, Havertz definitely more likely to come of good. Flowers, can you make a vid about the Nicholas Anelka documentary on Netflix?
I've never watched it, but
I need to watch that. I need to watch that.
I'll give it a watch. I didn't know it was a thing. Thanks for bringing that up, mate. I will have a watch of it, and if it's good, I'll make a video on it. Sure thing. I will do that.
Oh, Nick, that's such an unlikely one. But then again, Nicholas Anelka was like all over the gaff, wasn't he? He played for how many teams did he even end up playing for? Played for so many teams in his time.
Let me just check that.
Start time. Here we go. Yeah, Nicholas Anelka was one of the most underrated strikers to come through the Premier League. The guy used to score goals. He was a reliable striker. He played for massive teams. And I don't think he gets the respect he deserves. So it's kind of cool to see him get his own Netflix documentary. I think it's about time he gets some recognition, to be honest. I miss him at Chelsea. He was a good little... Actually, Oh, my God! Alphonso Davies! Wow. Comes down the wing, few step overs, megs a player, and then just loses it. Bayern have the ball. Oh, no, they don't. I thought they had a chance there. Really close. Lyon on the counter attack. This is what they're going to have to do, Lyon, if they're going to get any sort of result. They're going to have to work their counter attacks really well and get the opportunities because Bayern's defense is good, but it's definitely breakable. We've seen many teams score against them. It's just you got to take those chances when they come because you never get another chance. Ball come in. Corner ball for Lyon.
Sorry, mate. It's stat time again. Nicholas Anelka has played for 12 clubs in 7 different countries on 2 continents. Very impressive.
Do you want to go through the clubs?
I can go through the clubs if you want to. We've got.
Played for like 4 in England, didn't he?
So, Paris Saint-Germain in 1996, Arsenal in 1997, Real Madrid in 2000, Paris Saint-Germain again in 2000, Liverpool in 2001-02. Very loyal, this guy. Man City in 2002, Fenerbahce in 2005, and Bolton Wanderers in 2006. And Chelsea in 2008 when they got took over. Not really. Yeah, it was about that time. Well, yeah, ish. And then he went Shenzhen in 2012 and Juventus. And then West Brom. Oh my God, no wonder the documentary about this guy. Holy cow.
That's what I'm saying. He played all over the place. He literally, in England alone, what did you say? He played like 4 clubs, didn't he? He played for, did he play for Man City as well, did you say?
Yeah.
Mad. So in England alone, he played for, 4 of the top clubs as well. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool.
Yeah, this
Bolton.
This guy's a loyal guy. Can Barca recover after Bayern? Yeah, they'll just spend a load of money and sack their director and pretty much, yeah, I think.
This is a good game, Oh, here, chance Bayern. Oh, he's fluffed it. Oh, wait, the keeper. Oh, what a save. What a weird play there. So Bayern get the ball just outside the box. Nice little 1-2. Is that Muller? No, it's not. I can't see who it is. And honestly, if he just gets his foot on it, it goes in. He fluffs the shot, but it's like bouncing away from the keeper, and the keeper has to make some crazy dive to save it. Bayern Munich with a corner. It's a really good game in terms of like the play of the ball. It's really good. Ball comes in, keeper gets it out. Here we go. Leon trying to make that counter attack. Oh, you got to make most of those counter attacks, man. It's as soon as Bayern get the ball in your half, that's when you're done. Chance for Leon. Come on, Leon. I want Leon to win so bad. Ball comes in. Oh, what a ball. Oh, great chance. Great chance for Leon. Down the wing, crossed in. Oh, it had just too much on it, and it was a bit too high. Depay with the cross. I think he meant to shoot it. Dembele, honestly, if he just a bit more on his toes, he could have got a nice little header onto that. Let's see some of these questions. Shout out Uthman72912 on TikTok. Go follow him. Flowers, do your best Mark Goldbridge impression.
Oh no! What? Oh, he's useless. Oh, fucking. Oh, Man United. They need to spend more money. He's useless.
Is that how he actually talks? Because I don't watch him.
I don't know. That was my impression. I'm not really sure.
That sounded like Andy. Do you remember that guy? What was his name? That guy who got famous in like 2016 from that Man United fan channel.
Yeah, Andy Tate.
Give it to Moise. No, give it to Giggs until the end season. That was classic.
You think he is? He's a bit Mancunian, isn't he? Everyone rated that impression.
Oh my God, you sound exactly like him. That was perfect quality. Fuad, where are you watching the game? I'm watching it live on BT Sport. So if you have BT Sport, switch it on and watch the game. Shout out BT Sport. Oh, chance, Leon off through. Square it. But oh my God. 3 players in the box, 1 defender, and all he had to do was square it. Had no sizzle on the ball. Another chance. Oh, mate, Leon have come to play today. I'm telling you, man.
Really?
Yeah, they're getting chances. They're putting pressure up. They just need to take the advantage of like these counter attacks they have down the wing. Honestly, if you put a bit of sizzle onto that, oh, here we go. Put this cross in. Cross comes in. Oh, it's too reach for. Oh, is that a corner? I think it's a corner. Leon are playing all right, Leon are playing good. Yeah, Leon are playing so good. They just have to be wary. Once it gets into their half, that's where it gets a bit shaky. Because that's a bit where it's like, oh, honestly, mate. Honestly, if you put a little sizzle onto that, he was just reaching for it. A good tackle by Boateng. He kind of slid and stopped the ball from going in to the thing.
Possibly. They'd be quite funny, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure if I think I'd do a player career. But I'm
You
not
do
sure
a player career, and I'll do a manager's career. I'm gonna do a career mode when I'm buying
that
up.
won't clash.
Mate. Yeah, that's true. To be fair.
I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I would like to start doing more videos like that. I would do.
Someone said, "Oh my God, Lyon is trying." Of course they're gonna try. They're in the Champions League semi-final. What y'all talking about? Do your best Martin Tyler and Alan McAnally impressions.
I can't really do Alan McNally. I'd have to listen to what they sound like. It doesn't come straight to my head.
And it's live. That's all I can do. That's not even a good one.
And it's live. And it's live.
Dark Creator, I don't understand your comment.
You'll never see anything like this ever again.
You could do pro clubs.
Wow.
Oh, I liked. You know what I like there from you, Flowers. I like the fact you used that. That was like sweet. Yeah. You know, I think that's a very underrated.
You'll never see anything like this ever again.
No. No, just a tad. You know, the levels need to go down. Yeah. I felt the grr, but everything else.
I do this every time the stream starts. And it's live.
That's a very good shout. And you'll never see anything like this ever again. Sing the song about Wilfred Boney if Lyon win. All right, no problem. Archie McKenzie thinks that impression was quality again.
Quality, mate.
Expect these counterattacks a lot, as Bayern don't have the best defense when it comes to defending on the counter, and their high line is a massive weakness, which Lyon is game plan. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, like I said, Bayern's defense isn't A1. People can score goals against. I mean, Chelsea scored goals against them, and we don't have our strongest team. So I think it's definitely possible to score against Bayern, and Lyon have the types of players like Depay, like Dembele to do that, and they've shown it already. They've done well the counters. They just need to take the opportunity in the last third. They just keep fluffing it in the last third. Do Jamie Carragher. That's disgusting. I just joined. What's the score? The score is still 0-0. It's a good game. He fully spat on his laptop, the tramp. Do you like Big Pav? Yes, Big Pav is my boy. He's a G. Oh, Lyon with the chance. Oh! What? Oh, no, off the post! Oh, my God! Lyon! I am telling you, man. Off the post from Lyon. How unlucky was that? It was lucky and unlucky. He kind of, I don't know what he did. It was like right next to the post in the like final little bit. And he loses it, but it comes straight back to him. And he gets it past Neuer. It hits the post and Peakness. Peakness happens. He hits the post. Do Jose Mourinho. Gnabry, what a goal. Oh no. Is my stream late again? I hope not. 2-1 Lyon is the prediction we've got here. Yo, Viper Sport, do you remember me with the Declan Rice questions from the last stream?
Mate, Gnabry just scored. He must have just scored. I need to check on Twitter. Gnabry is so good, mate. If he's scored, he's so good.
Here comes Gnabry. Outside the box. 3 players around him. 4, 5. Oh! What a goal! What a goal from Gnabry! Absolutely incredible. Wow.
Mate, that
Arsenal fans are crying right now in silence. Gnabry picks up the ball on the wing, takes it past 3 players, uses his body strength, and just bangs it. Top left corner. Let me watch this again. This is a brilliant finish from Gnabry.
Sensational goal from
absolute sensational goal from Serge Gnabry. Picks it up. Brilliant touch. Past 1. 3 players around him. Strength into the box. Top bins. What a finish from Serge Gnabry.
Tony
Hayden, of course, man. Of course.
Tony Pulis is watching this now, eating his bangers and mash.
We gave this guy credit. We gave this guy credit against Barcelona. Flowers, you're his personal hype man, aren't you?
Oh yeah, he's so good. He's such a good player. I just wish he'll come back to Arsenal one day when he's won 5 Champions Leagues at Bayern Munich. He'll come back to the Arsenal. Once a gooner, always a gooner. People are saying he's the best right wing in the world. Wow, fair play.
That's a
I'm
big
not
compliment.
sure.
Solomon says, "What did I tell you? 1-1. They will win on penalties." I mean, it's still a very clear prediction. At least it's not like our Barca Bayern prediction. We both said 3-1 to Barcelona. 3-1 to Bayern Munich. Definitely was not 3-1.
I didn't say 3-1 to Bayern Munich, mate.
I'm sure you did.
Um,
Got to go for my team. Join us after your teammate.
Yeah, Serge Gnabry at £5 million. We sold him for.
What a bargain, man! That's ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. It's a joke. To be honest, it's actually a joke. It's a joke.
5 million, especially in today's market, Flowers. In today's market, you sold him for 5 million. That's crazy. Huh? Two-1 Lyon. I'm calling it. I really hope so, man. I really want to see Lyon win this because I love supporting the underdogs. So let's hope that Lyon pull it off somehow, one way or another. They can do a Chelsea. I feel like if Chelsea could, if Chelsea did it in 2012, the underdogs, I definitely want to see this Lyon side win it. People saying still got Lyon to win. Mohsen Shalabi, big shout out. Thanks for joining the stream. 8 goals in 9 matches. Is that the stat for Gnabry? That's crazy if it is.
Yeah.
Ball comes in. Gnabry again. And nothing coming of it as of late. It's a free kick to Bayern Munich.
1 second. Just got some important information. So, Serge Gnabry this season in the Bundesliga has had 26 starts, 10 assists, and 12 goals, which is quite a nice return, isn't it?
How many starts?
26, I think.
10 goals and 12 assists.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's a very good. He
seems like he's a clutch player, to be fair, which is what you want. He doesn't hide away like Eden Hazard or.
Shut up about Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard did not hide away this season.
He joking, don't cry, little baby.
Fight you, waste man. Let's go Viper Sport. Let's go. Lyon, yes, Lyon and Leipzig have been like Ajax from last season. That's a very good comparison, I guess. Ball comes in. Oh, that was a great little play for Bayern, and Muller did not get anything on it. Could have been another goal there. Bro, you're my favorite TikToker. I appreciate it. Owen Lob, aka Big Love. What's the score? 1-0 Bayern Munich. I need to change that actually on the banner, as I completely forgot. Here we go. 1-0 Bayern Munich.
Is that it? I'm not impressed.
Can we see Flowers' glow up just like we saw Fuad's one? Flowers, can you do a glow up video?
What are you on about?
So there's a trend going on right now on TikTok where people post their glow ups. So it's like,
all right, I'll find something. Just stay there. Stay there.
Yeah. So yeah. I'm just about to comment on your TikTok. Make sure to show love. Flowers, Abdul, where's the Viper Sport studio? I'm guessing London, right? That is private information that we cannot release at this very moment or ever.
It's very, very luxurious. We have a team that operates at the Viper studio.
Secret location. Send me location.
So this is my go up. This is me back in the day.
That's not you.
That's me.
That's not you, bro.
That's me.
That is not you, bro.
Yes, it is the one.
That's not you. I don't believe that.
Kid.
Bro, that is not you.
The one behind that kid, this guy. That's me.
Wait.
Sorry, I was naked on that one. That's me.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me there.
That's mad.
Obviously not. That's me, you idiot.
That doesn't even look like you.
That's the glow up.
Man, that's actually a decent glow up, to be fair. I'll give you that.
Exactly.
That ain't you. Yeah, people are kind of shocked.
I used to look like Justin Bieber. That is me. Look at me. Of course it's me. Look.
I see that. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know, man. I don't believe it.
Why? It looks exactly like me, you idiot.
It doesn't.
Oh my god, you're a moron.
Is Roy Jones going to pull out of the Mike Tyson fight? Thank you for the boxing question. As you guys may know, We are boxing fans and we do cover it. So yeah, Roy Jones is threatening to pull out of the Mike Tyson fight, as he put out a long statement. I can't remember everything he said on it, but yeah, he's basically just threatening to pull out of it because he feels like he's got other things to do which are better. Which I don't understand. Why are you going to sign up for something if you're going to end up pulling out of it? It makes no sense, especially if you're going to like do like two dates for it already.
By the way, if you've not watched this video and you like gaming, watch this one. This is on YouTube. I play NBA 2K20, so if you like NBA, go and watch it.
Oh, and Lob, thank you very much, brother. You too. We want Flowers to grow his hair again and put flour in them. I mean, that would be incredible scenes if you did
I'll bring you flowers in the pouring rain.
You know, I can't listen to that song like normally anymore. Every time it comes on, I'm just
everyone in this chat now is not going to be able to listen to this song anymore, so you're just going to think about me.
Yeah. Would you ever make Viper Sport FC? Yes, actually, I will. Oh, Gnabry, what a save!
When we're millionaires, we'll make Viper Sport FC, and it'll be bigger than #United.
I might make a five-a-side team because I already play with one. I might just rename him to Viper Sport and do some content, which will be pretty funny. So yeah, maybe next season you'll see Viper Sport FC five-a-side squad vlogs, which will be pretty fun.
Oh, that would be absolutely hilarious, mate.
That would be class, wouldn't it? #United versus Viper Sport. I mean, in the names themselves, you can feel the difference in class and like strength. Viper Sport is just like strong, you know.
Yeah.
Viper Sport back in the building. Yes, sir. Only the goats know that. Only the goats. Your stream is really late. Yeah, that'll just be because of the internet, not so because of like anything else. Everyone's stream is always going to be a minute or so behind as we are streaming live to you.
No, it's on about your football stream, BT Sport.
Oh, yeah, I know. My BT Sport is probably about 30 seconds behind as well, which doesn't help. But, yeah, at least I'm not lagging. At least I'm not watching the game lagged, which is I'm fine with. Yeah. Your favorite TikTok and channel on your... You need to finish that question off because I don't understand it. Why do you have the nickname Fuad? So Fuad is not my nickname. Fuad is my first name. Abdul Aziz is my second name, but some people call me Abdul, like Flowers has done many a times, which may have confused you. But I go as Viper Sport Fuad or Viper Fuad. That's what you may call me. That's my name.
I'm watching Watch Me on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to help the internet connection, to be honest with you.
Well, it looks all right to me.
CR7 is a go. I agree. You should make a younger Viper Sport FC as well. I would definitely join.
We'll call it
grow, mate. Here comes Alfonso Davis.
In that team, we'll call it Young Boys FC. Adam Johnson's already signed.
Stop that, please. It makes me so uncomfortable. Who do you think will win the Champions League?
I think it'll be out of Lyon, Bayern Munich, and PSG.
Yeah, it's definitely got to be one of them three, innit? They've been dominating it this season.
I think they've been good this season in the Champions League.
Serge Gnabry's finish, oh my God, world class. Top.
We discussed it. They needed to replace Robin and Ribery, and they didn't. And now they've replaced them with just one player because he's just so good. He just replaces them both.
Best keeper, defender, midfielder, and forward in Premier League history. I like this question. This may take us some time to break down. So, best goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and forward in Premier League history. So
my God, it takes Well, best forward is easy. That's obviously Thierry Henry. Like, it's pretty. That is literally a done, signed, sealed, delivered. He was unreal. So that's
stat wise, I'd go with him.
Don't even need to discuss that. Midfielder. That's a harder one. Lampard was exceptional. I've got to admit that he was a great midfielder.
It's between them three, and it's Lampard scores.
Vieira was
really good as well. But I think it's just more about time and stuff.
David Silva's up there too. David Silva, he's just retired. He was absolutely exceptional in his career.
Defender, I think David Luiz is definitely up there for a shout. David Luiz is one of the greatest defenders in Premier League history. I mean, alongside him, you have to put Phil Jones because when you think about it, tactically, they are really good players. So it's hard for me to pick between the two.
One, John Terry's a racist, so it's definitely not John Terry.
No, it is John Terry. It's got to be John Terry. And that's not even me being biased.
No, it's not John Terry.
Who is it then?
Better than John Terry. So.
Who? Vidic.
Yeah.
You're
Better than
putting Vidic over John Terry. Give over, man. Get lost.
Way
Anyway,
back.
that's yours. Mine is John Terry.
Racist.
And greatest goalkeeper. I feel like I'm being biased, but Petr Cech is up there also.
Layman.
No, I think Petr Cech.
Really? Greatest
Yeah.
goalkeeper of all time in the
Well, he
Premier League?
was. Yeah. Yes, of course.
Not sure.
Van der Sar's not far behind. Van der Sar
Yeah,
was
Van
good.
der Sar it was very good. De Gea.
Kepa, Arrizabalaga. What is more funnier? Gerrard slip, Spurs losing the Champions League final. I think Gerrard slip is like just hilarious. Just because of what he said the week prior to that. We're not gonna let it slip, lads. We are not gonna let it slip.
I thought it was on like the pre-match warm-up.
No, it was like the game before they won, and then they were celebrating because they were so close to winning the title, and then they had like a huddle, and they were like, friggin', let's not let it slip. All this, like screaming his head off.
Do not let this slip. Don't slip in the last minute of the game to let Demba Ba through. Whatever you do, do not fucking slip. And he slipped.
Chance. Messed it up. Incredible.
I honestly never thought they'd win the Premier League, but fair play.
Just to waste.
Look who it is. Look who it is checking in at 8:30 on the dot. It's V Don't S Vanilla. V Don't Vanilla. He's there.
Can't see him.
Vanilla. He's in the stream, mate. He's put a comment in there.
I cannot see him as of yet.
You're doing my head in. Can you shut your mouth?
Dark Creator, I know, man. Chill. That was like 10 years ago.
My God, Check is so clear. Check Chelsea career stats 1,004. You knows this stuff. Oh, he's a Chelsea fan. Oh, here we go. Game off. I'll read it. Shots conceded 1,000, saves 80%. Most CS in PL history. And in a season, least goals in the season 215. No, I must admit, Czech was good. Too bad he wasn't good for Arsenal.
Well, yeah, he was like at the end of his career by that time.
I don't really care. I think it's Martinez, to be fair.
It's a retirement home. Accept the fact that it's a retirement home. You're not going to get the best quality.
Retirement home, yeah, sure. That's why Giroud went to Chelsea, yeah. To retire there as well, yeah.
Yeah, of course, and win a Europa League. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Shut up. Just to waste some time, what we England 11. Nick Pope in net. Defenders.
Just to waste some time.
We've got to waste some time.
What would be your England starting 11? Controversial, right? I would not have Kane. In the team. I just think he's a bit of a... I just don't think he works. I think we should play counter-attacking football. It works for Lyon. It works for some of the best teams in the world. We won the FA Cup final playing counter-attack football. I feel like if we just have raw pace up front, Sancho, Sterling, Rashford, I think that would be sick. To be honest, I would have Jamie Vardy. If it were me, Jamie Vardy should not have retired from international football. I think he's unreal. I think I'd have Jamie Vardy, I'd have Sancho, and I'd have Sterling. I think that would be unreal front three. What do you think?
Jamie Vardy. When did Jamie Vardy retire?
He won't get enough playing time, so he's not playing for England anymore.
That's peak.
Yeah, he's not playing anymore. And I just think he's better than Harry Kane. Like, he was better than Harry Kane this season.
He was golden boot.
Harry Kane, right, is a great striker. But
giving away Serge Gnabry.
Attacking.
Gnabry. Perisic, goal! No, Gnabry! 2-0 Gnabry.
Oh my God! I'm literally getting more vexed that Gnabry's so good.
Gnabry with another goal for Bayern Munich, 2-0. I'm just so annoyed.
Harry Kane is the best striker in the Prem. He was injured for half a season and got 18 goals. Well, he wasn't injured this season, was he?
That was unlucky, man. The keeper got hands to it, but let me see.
I don't know if you know a guy called Aubameyang, but he's a better striker than Kane.
Flowers has a high IQ for saying Vardy should be in.
Thank you. I agree.
Flowers Thoughts comes back with this.
Yeah, no, we've already answered that, mate. You're a bit late, so.
Cheers, pal. We can play Rashford mid and keep Kane up top.
Rashford in midfield?
That's a strange one, isn't
What's
it?
this guy smoking? Come on, Solomon, you're better than that. No, I just think Kane. I mean, Kane should have squared it to Sterling, but should he have? Because he missed that sitter in the
Mate, it doesn't even matter anymore. That argument's out the window. How he missed that was just the craziest thing. All he had to do was literally tap it. He somehow skied it. He had no pressure on him at all. Wide open net. And all you have to do is slide it in.
Man, with more passion. Like Mason Mount and Maddison and Grealish would have so much more passion than some of the midfielders that have been in the England team for ages now, like Eric Dyer. Like, just get them out.
Yeah.
Like, it's just really stale to see, you know, the passing backwards, and we never do well in the world. The last time we did well was in that World Cup, and I think we could have done way better. And that team did show passion, and I did enjoy.
I honestly think this England team coming up now, though, with the likes of Sancho,
I mean, look at Saka and Trent. I mean, them as wing backs alone. I mean, they're the same wing, but I mean, it's incredible. We've got Mason Greenwood. It's just
if this England team don't at least get to the European final.
Guy says Tarkowski, Pope. We've got a lot of good players.
Rice as well, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So
over Sterling, definitely not.
Listen, if this England team don't win the don't at least get to the final of the Euros next year, unless by like some magic.
I'm sorry. I like Gareth Southgate, but we're not going to win anything with Gareth Southgate as manager. I know that's harsh, but I just don't think we are.
He did get to the semi-final, mate.
I don't care. It was dead lucky. We had an easy run in. Let's be honest, lads. We had an easy run in, and we lost to Croatia, and that was the only good team we played, and we lost to them, and it was embarrassing. We should not have lost to Croatia. We lost to Iceland in that Euros. It wasn't Gareth Southgate, but we need an English manager. Gareth Southgate, yeah, but just someone. I don't know. I just think he's not the man. I just don't think he's the man.
Mackenzie, thanks for the reminder, bro. What do you think about R9?
What kind of question is that?
I'm trying to figure that one out myself. The potential of this England squad can't be wasted sitting on the bench. No, that's for sure. I hope they don't do something like that, though. I hope they don't take like superstars that we have, the youth superstars that we have, and then end up playing people like.
The thing is with Gareth Southgate, he doesn't take any risks. Like, he just plays the standard, the players that are always in the press. He's never going to take a risk and drop Kane. He's never going to drop Sterling. He doesn't go off form. The England team doesn't go off form, and I think it should. Why not go off form? Like, it makes complete sense. You're going into a knockout competition, right? It just makes sense to go off form. It's just stupid.
This Lyon team have definitely shown heart. They've obviously died down a little bit after that second goal. It's hard when Bayern have momentum. Momentum is so like used well into this Bayern squad. As soon as they get it, they don't stop. Like, here they are on the attack again. I thought that was a foul, to be honest. Alphonso Davies into the box, squared, blocked by the defender. Henderson instead of Pope. Well,
no,
Pope...
this was a good one. Unpopular opinion, Trent shouldn't be starting for England. He looks way too good in the Liverpool defence, which is a good point, and he can't defend at all. Got spun in the qualifiers and exposed his defensive frailties.
Lewandowski just missed. Did he just miss an open net? Hold on, let's see the replay. Gnabry with another brilliant ball. Oh, Lewandowski. How did you miss that? All he had to do was get a touch on it. Wow, like literally a second late, and it could have been 3-0 in the first half. Again, Serge Gnabry with an amazing ball. That was great from Gnabry. But back to that point, let me just bring up the comment.
Maitland-Niles is a good shout. Maitland-Niles is a good shout for that position instead of
Reece James.
Mate, honestly, I'm not. I know I'm not being biased or anything, but Maitland-Niles is better than Reece James.
Give over, bro. Chat, please tell me. Reece James or Maitland-Niles. Let's just make this clear.
I'm sorry, you've not watched Arsenal play. If you think
I have watched Arsenal play, I've watched quite a few Arsenal games. But I'm saying Reece James can defend. Reece James can.
Did you watch the FA Cup final?
Mate, the FA Cup final was a joke.
Reece James was really bad, and Maitland
No, he
Niles.
wasn't. He wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. Reece James, no cap. Reece James.
Oh,
Look,
no,
bro.
I've got respect for you, Vic. We don't, but nah. Ainsley, there we go. Reece James, guys, you're all Chelsea fans.
Watch Reece James play some football, and then you'll understand why we picked Reece James.
I bet
This is controversial. Future England.
Maitland Niles will have a better career than Reece James. I'll tell you that for a fact. He's better player.
Maitland Niles. Reece James is head and shoulders above Maitland Niles. The guy can defend. He can attack. He can cross. Have you seen a Reece James ball? Have you seen him? Just because he had a few shots that didn't go in the FA Cup final, don't mean he's a bad player. Honestly, I'm not saying Maitland Niles is a bad player either, but Reece James is a lot more mature and a lot more established than Maitland Niles is, in my opinion.
Fair play. I think that opinion will change.
Reece James was unreal with the England under-21s World Cup. Baller, he's clear of AMN. He's only getting better stats compared to Trent and AWB. This is controversial. Future England 11 goalkeeper Henderson, centre back Ben White and Rice, left back Saka, right back James, centre mid Foden, Garner, Trent wingers, Sancho, Hudson-Odoi, striker Greenwood.
Maguire is not actually that good.
What score is it? Still 2-0. Do you think CR7 or Messi will leave their clubs within 3 seasons? Yes.
Huh? I think Ronaldo will definitely leave. Messi will retire at Barcelona.
Chance.
It happens like all the time when Messi gets linked away from Barcelona. He's never going to leave.
Yeah, that's the thing about any time a Messi news is broken. I can't really put my hand on it because the amount of times Messi's been linked away with a move from Barcelona is interesting. But
yeah, I agree that Henderson's overrated.
The thing about Messi right now is the Barcelona team's a lot different than what it was 5-6 years ago when he was being linked away from the team. At that time, he was being linked away just because of rumors. Right now, the team is just going downhill, so it's a lot more realistic than it was 5-6 years ago. But yeah, Ronaldo as well. I agree with you.
Is Ole a fraud? Pep is a bold fraud. I think honestly, Pep is a fraud. He's bold as well.
I don't think he's a fraud, but I think
he is. Well,
no, I think
like, if you look at his career, I just think he's just gone from money team to money team, and to be honest, you should be I mean, Pellegrini did better than Pep. I don't know. I know it's harsh because Champions League is a knockout competition, but the money he spends, it's just
that's the main thing.
Mourinho's had a better career than Pep in terms of what he's done with the squads he's had, even what he did with Man U. To finish second, if you look back at that, it was quite a good achievement, to be honest. And Mourinho's finished. I know that now, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't think I don't rate Pep that much, to be fair. I like the guy, but I don't think he's a bit of a fraud. Not a fraud.
You can't judge a player Sterling by one game. He was unlucky, but he was great the whole game. I mean, I agree. He's a great player, but we're just taking the piss.
We're just taking the mick, mate.
What's the score? Just got here. It's still 2-0. Who do you think is better right now, Danny Ings or Kane? I mean, Danny Ings got more goals this season, so.
Honestly, mate, like Kane is decent, but I don't think he's world class. I really don't.
I like Southgate. Southgate has been manager. Had only been a manager for England for a couple of months before the World Cup, and plus we beat Croatia a couple of months after. Niles is better than James.
Was that just at the end?
Yeah. John Joe Shelby, the GOAT. John Joe Shelby is the GOAT.
Do you watch True Geordie? Yeah, I do. He's class. Make sure to comment on True Geordie's videos and say watch Viper Sport. You're a legend if you do that.
Where will CR7 go? Paris Saint-Germain, maybe.
Everyone wants to know Rangers or Celtic in every single stream.
Don't answer that question. Just don't answer the question. Just don't.
Kane was injured for nearly half the season, though, Flowers. I don't care. I really don't care. He's just not as good as he's not the best striker in the Premier League. End of discussion.
He was almost one season wonder at one point.
No, he's definitely not a one. He is a great striker. I'm not saying he's not a great striker just because I'm an Arsenal fan, but he's not the best striker in the Premier League. Yeah, he's just not. But he's a great striker. He is a great striker. Mourinho to get fired in 2 seasons would not surprise me. Would not surprise me.
There'll be no point I mean, I'd like watching those two, but I don't want them seeing that.
Ridiculous. They won't even get in the team.
Can we? Yeah, this is mad. Can we talk about how Leicester are able to fraud out 80 million transfers like nothing? I still love him, but Chilwell 90 million, I'm dead. The Chilwell is not worth 90 or 80 million. I don't know why. If Chelsea go ahead with that, I will literally be pissed off because you're spending 80 million on a guy who's not worth 80 million. I'm sorry, nowhere near.
Great. Chelsea just spend money left, right, and centre, don't they? Because that's how they win.
Because we saved up, mate. You know what I'm saying? Here come LYON. Mustafi would walk into Chelsea's defence.
Here we go. Mustafa, he's definitely a Spurs fan or something. He hates Arsenal. Get him up. Why is that Arsenal fan? Sorry, don't know his name. My name's literally above, so you do know my name. Arsenal won the FA Cup and thinks that Arsenal in the top 4. Right, okay. I don't think Arsenal are in the top 4 teams in England last night, but answer me this question, right? Who had the better season out of Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Spurs, and Man United? Who had the better season?
Wait, say that again. Arsenal, Spurs, Man United.
Arsenal, Spurs, Man United, Chelsea, Man City. It's Arsenal because we won a trophy.
And you finished 8th.
But we won a trophy. At the end of the day, you look back, we won a trophy. Us and Liverpool had the best season this year.
Bro, just because you won the FA Cup does not mean you've...
Well, we won a trophy. What did you win?
Yeah, but if you want to compare stuff like that, right? We had no people used to. I'll bring it up all the time. Half time, by the way, of that game.
People used to say about Arsene Wenger, "Oh, top 4 is not a trophy." Now people are finishing in the top 4 and going, "Oh, we finished top 4."
No, it's not a trophy, but it's definitely an achievement.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'd rather win the FA Cup than finish in the top 4. Any team would rather win the FA Cup.
Ambition in your that shows the lack of ambition in your team. I'd rather play in the Champions League than win the FA Cup.
You won't get anywhere in the Champions League, mate. So it doesn't matter.
Well, we've won it before, at least. You guys still haven't won it. That's probably why you've got that mentality.
This is why you're getting triggered. At the end of the day, we are City won the Carabao Cup.
Which team is the only team to win the Champions League? Exactly.
I know we finished 8th, right? I know we finished 8th, but at the end of the day, we won a trophy.
That does not mean you had a better season than us.
In the final.
It does not mean you had a better season than us.
Let's see who does best next season. Let's see. Oh, get a grip, mate. Get a grip.
Hold on.
Yes. I've literally said Kane's a good striker, right? And I agree. Like, we finished 8th, but we still had a good season because we won a trophy. And we beat Man City and we beat... No, we didn't... What? I didn't say... He would rather win the FA Cup than the Champions League. What is he on about?
That is kind of what you said, to be honest, though. That is kind of what.
Are you joking? No.
You did kind of say that.
How did I say
Hold
that?
on. Let me pause you for 1 second. I'm going to take my earphones out so the TikTok live can hear it. Let me know if my sound is okay.
Mate, if they're not on this stream, they're not real OGs, so don't care.
Can you hear me?
I think Pep will walk away from City because it will look embarrassing if he gets sacked, to be honest. Yeah, I know City won the trophy, but it's not a, no one really rates that trophy, do they?
The bias, you said trophy in the beginning, so trophy's a trophy.
Yeah, Man City had a better season than us then. In that case, way better. But yeah, to be honest, I'm just trying to steer off a bit of a controversial, but I think we had a good season in all. Winning the FA Cup, I'd take that.
So TikTok live, we are watching the live. Well, we're not watching it. We are on live right now on the YouTube channel. Click the link in bio. That's the stream. If you can't click the link in bio, type in on YouTube Viper Sport, and it's the first thing that should come up. Bayern versus LYON. Currently 2-0, half time, and we're having some discussions. Jacob Flowers right here is being very biased. Very biased.
I'm not. People are saying they'd rather be in the Champions League than win the FA Cup. I'm surprised at that, to be honest. To see your team win a trophy and along the way beat Man City and Chelsea, and instead you'd rather just finish in the Champions League places. I I'm
See,
not
you're holding Man City, beating Man City and Chelsea as something as well. I mean, we beat Man City. We beat Liverpool. You
yeah,
know,
but we beat you
huh?
in the final.
Yeah, I
All I'm
know.
saying is I'm just surprised that people would rather finish top 4, which people used to laugh at Arsene Wenger and Arsenal when we finished top 4 and claimed it was a trophy and it's an achievement when it's not. And I get
How is that not an achievement? How is that not an achievement in the Premier League?
what?
How is that not an achievement in the Premier League? How is finishing top 4 not an achievement in the Premier League?
Look, all I'm saying is when Arsenal used to finish top 4, everyone used to laugh and say, "Look, it's not a trophy. You know, it doesn't matter."
I die for it. That was the only team that look. Now you've got pretty much a top 6. Obviously, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal, Wolves, Sheffield United, Leicester City. These guys showed it's a much tougher league than what it used to be. So of course, finishing top 4 is definitely an achievement, and especially when you had no players to sign that season, you lose your most valuable player. Yeah, of course, it's an achievement. You sign a manager that's had 1 season at Derby County. Minimum.
Look, Arsenal went through 3 managers, had one of their worst seasons in history, and still won a trophy. We are gargantuan.
What?
We went through 3 managers. You're moaning about all this crap. We went through 3 managers, yeah, and we still won a trophy.
This season?
Yeah, one of our worst seasons. Yeah, this season went through 3 managers. We had one of the worst seasons ever. This was our worst season ever, by the way, and we still won a trophy.
Okay, you won a cup competition. Fair play. I'm giving you credit for it.
I know, I'm just saying.
Doesn't mean you had a better season than us. Does not mean that.
I'd rather win the FA Cup than finish top 4. Bearing in mind that we're still in the Europa League as well, so we can win the Europa League and finish and get in the Champions League. I see what you mean about people wanting to be in the Champions League, but I personally, for me, Chelsea in the Champions League, they're not ready. They won't win it. They won't come anywhere.
You're gonna say that in 2012 we weren't gonna win it. It's about being in the Champions League.
You genuinely think
if you qualify for the Champions League
stage and
bro,
compete?
If you qualify for the Champions League, you are one of the best clubs. You are. The 30. Wait, how many teams are there in the beginning of the Champions League? However many there are in the beginning of the Champions League, you know you are counted as one of the best teams in Europe.
You're not.
Well, you are because you're in the Champions League. You've qualified for that league.
Mate,
and especially if you get into the top 16,
some absolute terrible teams qualify for the Champions League. I mean, Galatasaray and teams like that. It's just, I understand. No, I understand, but I just feel like Champions League, whatever. But it's only good if you do well in it. It's like with Arsenal. I'm only saying, like, we were in the Champions League. Coming from an Arsenal fan, I know this more than anyone. We were in the top 4 for ages, and yeah, you're a Champions League team, but we're not really because we just get knocked out in the round of 16 every single year.
That's just your team, exactly.
Yeah, but I know. But what I'm saying is, just making it there is not good enough. You have to compete.
I know that's good for you to say. We've won one. You haven't.
No, I'm talking about very recent history. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
But you have no history at the moment. I understand that. You have no history in the Champions League. You've never won it, so I can understand your point. I get it. But we have won it with a very weak team, beating Barcelona and Bayern Munich to win it.
No, Fraud. You've not won it with a very weak team. You've won it with oil money, mate. With money that
we had Daniel Sturridge and Ryan Bertrand started the Champions League.
How much money did you spend? How much money have you spent?
So how much money have Arsenal? Okay, all right. You want to go into money, right? Let me just back my team up here. If you want to talk about money, are you saying that Chelsea are literally hold on.
Yeah, literally, your club was club was founded in 2003, and you literally just money launderers. So, whatever.
TikTok just said that we are talking about false information. So I don't know if it was me or you.
It's probably me.
It is probably you. Sorry, TikTok.
Not a lot of Arsenal fans. It's more like it's more Chelsea and Spurs fans.
That one
have a higher net spend over the past 5 years in Chelsea. You've had a transfer ban, so it wouldn't surprise me. That's definitely wrong,
mate. Listen, you can't talk about money. Every team spends big money now. Every team spends big money. So you talking about money is irrelevant.
No, it's still definitely relevant.
Listen. Of course, you have great history. I give Arsenal that. Overall, Arsenal are the most successful team coming out of London, as in trophy-wise. You've won a lot of trophies. I'll give you that. But if you're saying that you've had no money pumped into your team,
we don't. We have no. That's a fact. The owners don't put money into Arsenal Football Club.
you bought the likes of Ozil, Alexis Sanchez when he was on top of the world. You bought Aubameyang.
Yes, the owners don't put any money into the club. Yours does. Ours doesn't. It does. They don't put money into the club. They haven't. They build the stadium.
How have you bought these players?
How have I bought players? Through selling players and buying players. That's how. And through revenue that the club generates. But our owners haven't physically put their money into buying transfers. Yours has. That's the difference.
You're telling me one of the biggest clubs in the world, Arsenal's owners have...
Look it up. Our owner is tight. He doesn't care about Arsenal.
It's got nothing to do with football. If that is true, that's got nothing to do with anything. Yeah, we got bought. We've got an owner that puts money, that loves the club, that puts money into the club. So, if anything, that's a good thing. You know?
Yeah, no, it is a good thing.
We got Pepe for 72 million. Thank you, mate. I forgot about that. 72 million on Pepe, and you're saying you're not a club that spends. Give over, man.
We're not a club that spends. I just said
what's the point here, though? Yeah, of course. We got an owner that invests into our club, but if you're saying we buy the league or buy the Champions League or buy our way there, you've not bought your way to.
How has Chelsea spent their money rightly and Arsenal don't? Have you seen some Chelsea flops? Jeez. Oh my god, that is honestly, oh my god, Chelsea, Morata. The amount of people you've spent money on and have been absolute cack is just a joke. But I agree. Our transfer policy is awful as well. Awful. I agree.
Big lob. Simply Mason back on the TikTok live. He supports Chelsea. Yes, I do. When will the giveaway be announced? Very, very soon. I support Liverpool and I like your new kit and squad. Gang, thank you.
Higuain.
Huh?
Oh no, just Higuain.
You're so deluded, it's hard to argue. I wonder who you're talking about.
Yeah, I wonder who he's a fan of. Probably Chelsea.
Guys, there's 261 people on the TikTok live stream. Can we please click the link in bio, head over to the YouTube stream. There are loyal 60-odd people on here who have been showing us love throughout the stream. We've been talking about many, many things and also watching the game and just commenting.
I think it's going to be interesting who does better out of Arteta and Lampard in the next few years. I think it's going to be really interesting. Yeah,
Arteta, Lampard, and Ole. I think those three.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't think Ole will be in the. I mean, he's had. To be fair, they had an easy run when the Premier League resumed, and they got a boost from that Bruno. But they've had about 23 penalties, which is, I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous.
Honestly, yeah, Man United situation with penalties. Jeez. I mean, at first I was joking, like obviously the little videos I made, but it's almost like every Man United game I've switched on to watch a highlight of, I just see Fernandes scoring a penalty. It's not even funny. Every single time, it's Fernandes scoring a penalty.
Honestly, there was some ridiculous stat where like we had about 9 penalties in the space of like 3 years or something, and Man U had like 23 in 3 years. It's literally ridiculous.
Mason says scoring penalties are a skill.
yeah. That's definitely.
But, you don't really have anyone in.
If I got 23 penalties during the 7, I'd score at least 10. So that's 10 goals.
Yeah,
I mean, flipping heck.
But yeah, guys, I'm switching the TikTok off. 221 people on TikTok live. Please go ahead to the YouTube, show us love there, and watch the game with us. We're gonna continue this discussion over there. 224. I want to see the numbers boost up on the YouTube. Come on for a few minutes, have a laugh, and stay if you like it. I'll catch you guys there. Peace out.
All right. I understand Arsenal. Everyone thinks I think Arsenal's the best team in the world. I don't. That's the thing. I'm just excited for what the future holds. I agree. We've been awful for the past year. Awful. It's not. I just like to get, I get heated, mate. That's just the way it goes.
Scoring penalties is definitely a skill. John Terry needed to learn that in the finals. Please don't remind me of that. That was terrible. BT, let me put the game back on.
Well, he spent money on Luiz and look what he's done. Nothing. Well, he's won an FA Cup, so it's not too bad. So, yeah, there you go. Have that.
Penaldes, yes. Do I know Turkish Tam on TikTok? He's so funny. Yes, I do. I love it. I love his content. It's brilliant. Where are we? Compare the expectations between Arsenal and Chelsea for the next 3 years. That tells you something. Yeah, I mean, well,
Yeah.
actually, no. I'd like to go off that, but to be fair, Arteta is expected to. I'm the one who said it. If you guys have seen my TikTok, I said Arsenal will be a big team next season, and I feel like they can finish top 4 if they buy the right players.
Arteta's a long-term project, mate. We're not. I mean, Emery was that bad. We had to get rid of him, but even then, we gave him a lot of leeway. A club like Chelsea would have sacked him. Honestly, like 2 weeks into the season, he was awful. He was awful. But
Lampard, same with Lampard though. Lampard's definitely for the
yeah,
long
but
term.
that's because he's a club legend. But I still think you'll be harsher than Lampard. Your club will be harsher on Lampard than they'll give Arteta more time. Arsenal will than your club will give Lampard time. That's what I feel like. If Lampard has one terrible season, you won't be like, oh, it's fine. It'll be like, you're not really, it's not worked out. See you, go back to Derby, mate.
I don't think that will happen. Lampard is definitely the board have said it themselves.
Realistically, how long do you think Lampard will get to win the Premier League or to be a force again in the Champions League at least?
They'll give him three solid seasons. 3 solid seasons.
Still not a lot though, is it?
I can imagine. No, because the board knows how tough the league is right now, and the board also knows that even the players that we've signed are young. We've got a very young squad, so you've got to give him time to gel. If he has, if he has a season flaws, if he has a season where he finishes like 16th or something, right? Then I can see him getting fired. No cap. But if he finishes top 4 every season next season, I think what
I was going to say was, I know you had this transfer ban, and everyone praised Frank Lampard for playing young players, but is that going to continue now you've started spending money again and you've not got a transfer ban? I don't think.
No, that praise is obviously gone now. I'm saying the first season was definitely part of that. This season, you've signed players.
I just feel like Arsenal will actually play the youngsters next. Like they'll carry on with that youth development. I don't think you won't be as. I don't think you'll. Yeah, that's my.
Okay, let me tell you this: Reece James has solidified his position at right back. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is coming back slowly into the team. He will definitely be a centre mid. I wouldn't call him he's a home developed player, but he's not youth anymore. Mason Mount will definitely stay in the squad. He's Lampard's son, pretty much. Hudson-Odoi will definitely get opportunities. So yeah,
I don't think he'll make it at Chelsea personally. Hudson-Odoi.
It depends how he performs and how others perform around him. He's a very good talent, man. Bayern wanted him for 35 million a season and a half ago, and that tells you something. Game started, second half. Here we go. LYON on the ball, coming forward straight away. Good to see them still alive and kicking. They've still got an opportunity. They've got 45 minutes to grab this game back. It's going to be tough. Bayern Munich, obviously, as we know. Very dominant, lads. Very, very dominant this season. And if LYON...
Tammy Abraham's going to get binned off. Tammy Abraham's going to get binned off.
Yeah, well, it's going to be... Tammy had a really good start to the season. End of the season wasn't the greatest. Now he's got real competition. Like, Giroud's definitely shown the versatility he brings to the squad. And if Werner comes in and performs, it's going to be very interesting who takes that striking position. Mason Mount is amazing. Doesn't get credit he deserves. I believe so. Can be better, though. Mbappe or Lewandowski, they're kind of different, to be honest, to compare them.
Well, it's obviously Lewandowski at the minute, but Mbappe is going to have such a great career.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't get tackled like he did a month or so ago.
Good player.
They took wages off the staff.
Really the same thing about taking wages off staff, which I agree is wrong, but we get it.
Admit it. What do you think of Silva's move? I thought he was going to retire, to be honest, but he's gone to Real Sociedad. See what he does in the Spanish league. You know what I've always found interesting? Players like that going to the Spanish league. You've picked up the pace of the Premier League now and the physicality of it. How are you going to perform in Spain? It's going to be interesting. I want to see how he does. Bayern Munich give the ball away cheaply. Here come LYON on the counter. Good ball through from Depay. Defense get back's really good. What's his name? Davis as well. Again, really good defending. Follow the Football Explainer for sure. I will. I came from TikTok. Thanks for reminding me. Thank you for coming from TikTok. Not a lot of people have, but for the people who have, big love to every single one of you. Make sure to let us know if you have come from the TikTok. Jonathan Salmon is the GOAT, not Viper. No, it's Viper Sport. Make your mind up. What do you think of football wages? Too much? Yeah, no. You can't argue the revenue they bring in, stadiums, tickets, everything, all that good stuff. Going for days for that. I've followed you since 700 followers. VG Edu, thank you so much. We do 28 said, I love you guys. We love you too, mate. We really do. Here from TikTok. Masoma is here from TikTok. Big up yourself, Masoma. Where are we? Best under 23 starting 11. That's going to be very difficult to think about. It's going to take too much brain power. But Viper Sport Forward, Viper Sport Flowers. I think that's all you kind of need for the best under 23 squad.
You're not under 23.
Aren't you 23?
I am, but I'm not 23. I'm 23, yeah. Is it
So
23 under? 23.
23 and under.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, he's not, you know, if I'm 20, if he's 23, not 22. You're not 22.
What do you think about Messi wanting to leave Barcelona? Yeah, like we mentioned earlier on the live, if any time's more likely for him to leave, it's now, as Barcelona just seem like they're going downhill. So, you know, if he does leave, I won't be very surprised. Most overpriced players in your opinion? Most overpriced player right now? Good question. Yeah, 72 mil.
That was overpriced. That is overpriced. I admit that. It's overpriced. Maguire.
No, I'll take Maguire over Pepe. Maguire, definitely. People talking about Arsenal letting Gnabry go. Here's an L. Man United let Pogba go for nothing and bought him back for 90 million. Yeah, that's quite funny.
The transfer policy is mad. Honestly, it's like Man City.
He's been linked back. He's been linked back to a move with to Juventus.
Like the amount of, remember that period when Man United, they kept saying they were back and they bought like Falcao, Ibrahimovic, Di Maria, Schweinsteiger. He was literally ridiculous. They just bought everyone and they still were crap. It was hilarious.
Yeah. That season, I remember that season when they were just like buying like world-class known players, but none of them really performed.
None of them even cared about Man U. They just went for the money. And then Alexis Sanchez.
I remember watching the signings over the summer thinking, oh my God. Even Schweinsteiger, to sign Schweinsteiger was like, even though he was old, like, oh wow,
it's a big name, yeah. And then they went inside Alexis Sanchez and did that whole piano thing. It was so funny, and he just was absolutely atrocious.
You lot should start a FIFA channel. I don't think we'll start a separate one, but for sure, if you're into gaming, Flowers has done a gaming video before NBA 2K. Go check it out. More gaming videos to come throughout the coming year. What do you mean Maguire's overpriced? He invented the no-look defending. True. How have PSG got away with buying both Neymar and Mbappe, and they were penalized Man City for overspending? You'll have to ask UA for that and FIFA. Sorry if I'm spamming. I'm just eager to know what people think about Leicester's season. I honestly think it was decent. Yeah, of course it was decent.
It was. I was just disappointed in the restart.
On goal, 1-on-1, saved by the keeper.
Yeah, I'm disappointed that didn't carry on in the restart. I think they bottled it a bit, which is surprising. And to be honest, if Leicester kicked on, then Chelsea wouldn't have finished top 4. So
Man United might have not finished top 4, mate.
Yeah, but Chelsea finished 4th, didn't they? So they would have missed out instead of Man U. Do you know what I mean? Like if Leicester did decent, they should have finished top 4. Really disappointing. Be announced probably next weekend.
We say bottled it, but I think it was like even Sheffield United restart wasn't great. Some teams just didn't find that momentum that they were holding on to, and a club like Leicester kind of depends on momentum at times. They're not the strongest squad; they've got a good squad, but you know you're playing against top teams. Yeah, Man United finished above us on goal difference, but then again, you got to agree with Flowers. They still did finish above us. So in that sense, Leicester would have finished above us as well.
Fun fact, Neuer is the most expensive player at Bayern Munich who only cost 27 million. If that's true, that's ridiculous. But I know their squad's not very expensive.
No way. Is that real? Surely not.
Surely but I think they got him quite cheap as well.
Sorry, I'm not talking.
Remember when Hummels went to Bayern Munich, then back to Borussia Dortmund? That was so weird. What the hell?
I think he did the same. Goetze, was it Goetze? Not Goetze.
Yeah, it was Goetze.
Yeah,
It was, I'm sure it was. That is weird.
Chelsea are fourth on goal difference, and the final game of the year was Man U versus Leicester. So if Leicester's, yeah, but away from that game, yes, of course, if Leicester beat Man United, then it would have been Leicester and Chelsea in the top four.
No, I'm not talking about the final day. I'm talking about overall. Leicester in a better position than Man U and Chelsea to finish top four. So disappointing.
Lewa was free. I'm sure Lewandowski was not for free.
Could have been free. Could have been free.
No, he was having the time of his life at Dortmund. Thanks. Yeah, we honestly were killing it before the break for real, but we bottled it terribly. But look, it's Leicester are, they're a good team, and I hope they keep growing. They won the Premier
League. Decent manager, but I'm yet to work him out. Like,
yeah, he's just that manager that just gets there, but it's like,
yeah, he's not. He's like, I think he's like decent, but he's not world class.
Who made the Viper Sport logo?
Was it you?
This one, the V.
Oh, which logo do you mean? Is it just the V? Yeah.
The Viper Sport one. Yeah. I like how all our rivals are making signings, and I'm not optimistic for next season being a United fan.
We might change it in the future anyway. We'll see how it goes, but we'll see. But it's decent for now. Pay someone £1 million to do it for us.
Kimmich is literally a copied and pasted version of Lahm. Mad recruitment, and Lewa was 10 million. Lewa was 10 million. No way. That is such a bargain. Bro, that's ridiculous. 10 million for Lewandowski when he was having...
Underrated.
Huh?
Is Aubameyang underrated?
No, I think he's rated. It's just because he plays for Arsenal, maybe.
As much as he should.
No, people talk about him, but it's hard to talk about him when, he finished 8th. But he's definitely not underrated. He's rated. I rate him. I think he's one of the best players in the Premier League. But your team finished 8th. That's why he doesn't get talked about much. And he did get spoke about a little bit more at the end of the season because he won the FA Cup.
Yeah, so he didn't win the FA Cup. He just destroyed your defence.
He dropped the FA Cup. That's what he did. Leon in the box.
Overrated to one point. Oh my God. I don't know what these people actually smoke, honestly. Or what if they watch football? I'm not even sure.
Arba wouldn't have shone as well as he would if he didn't play for Arsenal. No,
that does not make sense. He would shine even more if he played for a better team. That does not make sense.
That's what he's trying to say, but I can't figure out if he did or not.
Basically saying like he stands out because he's in a crap Arsenal team. But if anything, as a striker, if you're limited in supply and you still score 30 goals.
Oh, Leon header saved by Neuer. Werner is better. I'm not going to agree with that right now. I think Werner is a great striker from what I've seen in the Bundesliga, but Aubameyang is definitely better. In my
opinion, Aubameyang is the best striker in the world at the minute. Like, I don't see a team he would not literally walk straight into.
Lewandowski?
Yeah, that's a close one, actually.
Who will get relegated in the Premier League? West Brom.
Forgot about that.
From Brighton. No, Brighton. Yeah, Brighton was still in the Prem. I don't know why I didn't think they were.
Hasn't won a trophy in so long. He forgot how to hold the trophy. That's true. You don't win a lot of trophies at Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, David Silva was like 10 million to City. That was a bargain. Bloody hell, that's a bargain. Aguero is underrated. No, I think Aguero is definitely rated. Definitely. And he'll get spoke about a lot when he retires, but he's not underrated.
Brighton, West Brom, and I don't know who else will get relegated next season, in my opinion. Will you guys make a fantasy Premier League? Yeah, why not? I'll make one. Flowers, do you know Chris Peacock? I don't know if he knows Chris Peacock. I don't know who Chris Peacock
is. If you add more attacking players to Arsenal's team, Aubameyang would have less goals. The more attacking players, the more goals spread across teams. Honestly, I don't know. I don't get that at all. It's just ridiculous. It's like, are you saying that then if you had Ronaldo and Messi in the same team, they'd have less goals each? But it doesn't make sense. Surely they just score more goals because they're both really good, so they could set each other up. It just doesn't make sense. Like,
so Leon are making a substitution now. Memphis Depay is coming off for Bailey. It's a straight swap. I don't know why he didn't start, to be honest. But yeah, Dembele's coming on for Depay. Fulham will be relegated. Yeah, they'll probably be the other team. West Ham, maybe Aston Villa. Aguero, top 4 Premier League strikers in history. Yeah,
Well, he is up there, definitely.
Who would you say the top 4 strikers are in the Premier League history?
Thierry Henry.
Top, like, who's top 4?
Yeah, so Thierry Henry's up there. Trying to think of the good strikers. Van Nistelrooy,
Aguero, LYON. Crossed in. Surely. Oh, what a save by Manuel Neuer.
Nah, is he really?
Who?
Drogba. Would you put Drogba in there? I don't think so. Shearer's in there. Shearer's definitely in there. Rooney, yeah, you've got. I think you've got to put Rooney in there. So Rooney, Shearer, Henry. One more spot. What are people saying?
I need to see this. I need to see the stats between Aguero and Drogba. It's got to be one of them. Because I'd say Drogba, but obviously I don't know the stats of Aguero, and we know he's been massively influential.
I'd say it's Rooney, Aguero, Henry, and Shearer, and Drogba misses out.
No, I think Drogba makes it. Drogba's a big game player, man. He won a lot.
Yeah, we're talking about the best strikers in the Premier League.
He did a lot as well while he was there.
No, he's not in there. Henry, Shearer, Aguero, Rooney. I think that's fair. Drogba was great, but he's not. He's not in the top 4.
Premier League.
Yeah, and I agree. Rooney's not spoke about enough. Only played with 200 goals and 100 assists, and he was unreal for Man U.
Yeah, that's true.
He's underrated. He is. And then you've got Heskey as well to consider.
Yeah, Aguero can make it ahead of. It hurts me to say because Drogba was fucking amazing. Premier League records. Appearances 254. Drogba goals 104, assists 54. Aguero appearances 263, goals 180, and assists 46. So Aguero edged that one.
White York.
Emil Heskey, mate. What are we talking about?
Emil Heskey is underrated, you know.
Yeah, he is.
He's a great striker.
Arsenal equals Chelsea retirement home. Yes.
It's a disgrace. It's an effing disgrace. Drogba isn't in the top 4. Get lost, mate.
Drogba was one of the best strikers that the Premier League has seen. When we're saying top 4, we're going to be talking about stats and that. So
yeah, KSI ruined Heskey. KSI, mate. If you look at the stats, you can't get better than Thierry Henry. So I'm not even joking. You can't. You just can't. He
has 175 Premier League goals. He's the joint 4th highest scorer in the league's history.
And he didn't play as many games as a lot of them as well, which is it's just unreal how many goals he scored, that guy.
He was the top scorer in 4 Premier League separate seasons: 01, 02, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5, 6. So literally almost 4 seasons consecutively. No one else has earned the accolade as many times. Alan Shearer comes closest with 3 golden boots. In the Premier League, let me see. How many appearances did he have?
Shearer's stats are better, but I think they are in terms of goals scored, but I'm not sure.
175 Premier League goals. Henry's dropped 4th. He's got the same amount of goals as Frank Lampard. Only Alan Shearer, Andy Cole, and Wayne Rooney have scored more than them.
Thing is, though, Henry could do it all. Like he could do everything. And I agree with Sirius that he is the second best player in the Premier League ever after Ronaldo, and that's from a Spurs fan. And that must hurt from a Spurs fan.
The only thing that separates Drogba from a lot of these is because he used to turn up in big games. He used to turn up, man. And you won't know that because you're not a
league undefeated. How can you say, yeah, he missed it? I know he didn't turn up in the Champions League that time, but apart from that, I mean...
Hold on. Did you say Thierry Henry didn't have as many games in the Premier League?
As who?
Like a lot of these guys that we're comparing him to.
Well, I know Drogba had less games, didn't he? And definitely Shearer had more games, and Rooney. So who else is in there?
He was at Arsenal. He was at Arsenal. He was at Arsenal from 99 till 2007, playing 254 times.
Yeah, who's got more appearances than that?
Drogba was at Chelsea 226 times appearances.
So that's not far off.
Who are we comparing? Aguero's got a lot more, I think.
Yeah, no, I think you just shot yourself.
Aguero has 263. So no, not a lot more. He has 10 more, and he has more goals.
Goals as well.
Yeah. Look, Arsenal. Henry 254 appearances, 174 goals. Aguero 263 appearances, 180 goals. So it's very close.
Yeah, no, Aguero's. That's why he's in the top 4, mate.
But yeah, still 2-0. This game is kind of quieting down a little bit.
Over prime Virgil van Dijk any day, I think.
You'd what?
Prime Company over prime Virgil van Dijk any day.
Yeah, Company was ridiculous, man. Would Mbappe win Ballon d'Or if PSG won UCL?
I reckon they might give it to Neymar.
No one's winning the Ballon d'Or this season. It's over.
Yeah, no, I know. I get what they're saying, but I think hypothetically, but
the ball comes in. Bayern again. It's crazy to think at this point at the quarterfinal, Barcelona are like, what, 5 down, 6 down?
Yeah, I know. Well, I think it's over LYON now, to be fair. But
63rd minute we are on. LYON are still showing heart, you know. They are coming forward. If they took their opportunities, it'd be 2-2. They didn't. Top 5 midfielders in PL history. I think that's easy. The top 3 are definitely easy. Lampard, Scholes, and Gerrard. Who else would you add in there?
Vieira, mate.
Vieira.
Fabregas was unreal. David Silva was unreal.
Yeah, I think
there's loads. Top 5 would be an absolute mind. Like, honestly, I don't know how I would decide the top 4 midfielders. That's ridiculously hard.
I'm gonna look at this website right here. 4 of the best Premier League, but only can be one winner. Roy Keane is a shot as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
David Silva, Steven Gerrard. Oh, they didn't even mention Paul Scholes. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, no. To be fair though, Paul Scholes, I don't think he's up there with them boys. He was a very talented player.
Here we go. So rank the 10 best central midfielders in Premier League history. Number 10, Claude Makelele, very underrated midfielder.
Yeah, no, he was a great midfielder as well.
Number 9, N'Golo Kante. Forgot about that.
I wouldn't put him out that far. But to be fair, he won the Premier League with Leicester and he's won it with Chelsea, and he's a phenomenal midfielder. But he's not quite up there.
Mate, N'Golo Kante is definitely up there. I'd say top 10. Number 8, Luka Modric.
Yeah, but Luka Modric, he's not been, in my opinion, he was great. Are we talking about just players that play in the Prem? If we're just talking about that, then yeah. Like, if you look at Modric, he's won the Ballon d'Or, so he's got to be top 3.
Number 7, David Silva. Great tackle there from both. Was that Boateng? Who was that? Leon, we're just in. David Silva, number 7. Yaya Toure, number 6. That's a very good shout. Here comes the top 5. Okay, so Patrick Vieira comes in at 5. Number 4, Steven Gerrard.
That's debatable, in my opinion.
Number 3, Paul Scholes.
Number 3, Paul Scholes. No, I don't think Paul Scholes is number 3.
2, Frank Lampard. And number 1, Roy Keane.
Nah. I don't agree with the top 5 there. Yeah, Paul Scholes was a really, 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 really great player, but I just don't think, I don't know. Michael Carrick, mate.
So, you know, we were talking about goals for strikers.
What?
You know how we were talking about goals for strikers?
Mm-hmm.
I think for midfielders, you know, from a basic fan point of view, you got to go off assists, right?
Well, Ozil's up there then. That's quite funny, actually, if it is.
All right, hold on. Let's look at goals and assists. Scholes has almost 499 Premier League appearances. He has 107 goals and 55 assists.
Ozil, if it's on assists, mate, I'm not even joking. Ozil's up there, and that is, I'm not. He's that good at assists though, and chances created. I reckon chances created. Ozil is in the top 3 in the Premier League ever.
Blind chance, and they've missed it. Frank Lampard, 609 Premier League appearances, 177 goals, and 102 assists. So
Kevin De Bruyne isn't in the best midfielders of all time because he's not been in there long enough.
Who's
but
next?
If he carries on for a couple of seasons and he carries on at the same rate, he will be.
So Gerrard's stats for the Premier League: he played 504 times, scoring 120 goals and making 92 assists.
And yeah, like Mr. I thought that was DT then. I was like, what? Yeah, not all midfielders are Cam and can't judge them in assists. Yeah, I think that's why players like Kante are in there and Vieira, because we do admire the defensive ability of them players. And Makalele.
Yeah, and Makalele. Makalele was
Makalele.
Oh, did you? Sorry, man.
Better be sorry.
Where are we? So yeah, from the top 3 there, it's pretty interesting because Scholes has 499, and he was kind of like
Miller really wants to hear the meme team of the year. He's put that a few times. So I think you've got Heskey up there. You've got Robert. You've got Downing in there. You've got Adam Johnson.
No, Karius in there.
Karius. Phil Jones. David Luiz probably. I'd probably stick Neville and Carragher in there because there's just so many memes about Neville and Carragher now. They've got to be in there. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, but they were two of the best.
Yeah, that's Bentner's got in there as well.
Wilfred Bonny's definitely got to be in there.
Also players, to be honest. Javinho, that's another one.
Javinho.
Remember that guy?
Oh my god. Javinho was
Wilfred Bonny, to be fair, was that the one who did the tiger crawl, or was there was another one who played for Swansea? Was that Bonny? He did that thing where he did the celebration where he was like,
come on, Wilfred Bonny, score some goals for Swansea.
Midfielders who could be in the team, which is Steve. I reckon I'd put Steven Gerrard in there. I know that's respectful, but just for the slip.
And also just for the fact that his last game as a Premier League player was a 5-0 defeat to Stoke City. Or was it 6? That's crazy.
I'd probably put
Mertesacker was half all right.
Yeah, but he was a bit of a meme. And also John Terry was a bit of a meme as well for that slip as well.
I thought when we said meme, I thought we were talking about not like the greatest players, like people who were one season wonders or weren't that good. But
just meme as
in funny players. Yeah, you gotta say John Terry.
Thought, what on earth is going on? Just
who? Milner over Scholes.
No, Milner's really underrated. He's done really well as a midfielder too.
For sure. Is this 1920 Liverpool team a top 3 Premier League team? No, I wouldn't say so either. No, yeah. The top 3 Premier League teams are
a treble-winning team, and then you've got the Invincible team, and you've got Chelsea team that got that many points in that one season. They're top 3 for me.
Even the Man City team.
Man City team that got the 100 points are better than the Liverpool team. So yeah, sorry Liverpool, but I thought you were going to be, but you've let it slip.
Ball in, missed. Yeah, we won the Champions League with Roberto Di Matteo as our manager. That's jokes.
Yeah, and then you sacked him.
Baswingwa, Kalu, and Bertrand in that team as well. Baswingwa was good, man. I like Baswingwa. Kalu was half all right. Centurions, Invincibles. They was close, to be honest. That's a very close debate.
Come on, we're Bonnie. Scores, Wisconsin. We go wild, wild, wild.
JT Gaming, you've already asked that question, bro. I said yeah. Gomez. Milner on the bench for Ribena.
Milner's class because some guy started that boring Milner account and he's actually took to it pretty well, which is good. I like Milner. He's a nice guy. Very, very nice guy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. £1 fee.
FIFA 21 cop or drop.
What?
FIFA 21 cop or drop.
Drop it out the window. Just put it in your PS4, then chuck your PS4 out the window. Guys, you should be reading books, not playing on games.
Riley Deacon got to go in a bit. I listened to most of the stream. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you stepping up.
Manager, it is Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger. Top two, baby. Can't beat him. Class.
How many Premier Leagues did Arsene Wenger win?
3, I think. Which is pretty good.
Jose's up there as well. Chance
Yeah.
for playing in the box.
He's sort of that picture's iconic of Jose and Wenger and Sir Alex. But
Oh yeah.
the thing with Jose that ruined it, like he didn't really have a lot of class, which is I like Jose because he's different, but he's just not. He sort of tarnished it a bit.
I tell you, when I met him, it was the most awkwardest thing ever.
Yeah, he seems like a bit of a dickhead, to be honest. But
We were sitting. It was at the White Rivas fight, and he was sitting there ringside, like literally on my row, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's Jose Mourinho!" What
saying,
fam? Because on the media section, like you do get people who are well known, but I think this is a big fight. That's why like they spread them everywhere. I literally look to my left and I just see the Sky Sports guy, Ryan Swanson. I don't know why they were chilling. That's a bit mad. Brian Swanson and Jose Mourinho went out to watch the boxing. That's jokes. But yeah, I see Jose and honestly, I'm like, oh wow. So I go up to him. I'm like, Jose, big Chelsea fan. Can I take a picture? Okay, quick, let's go. Let's take it. I was like, oh shit. I don't know what to say. I was like shook. The guy had like the most straightest face as well.
Yeah, he did in the picture too. Bless him.
Yeah.
To be fair, in the what do you call it? The Spurs documentary, it shows another side to him. Have you seen the trailer for that?
I've seen a bit on the training ground when he's
that Nothing or Nothing documentary. It looks like he looks all right. To be fair, he looks like a nice guy. So we'll see. I'm laughing.
Jen Sweeney said, Viper, I'm a huge fan. Thank you for all your content you post. I really appreciate it. Thanks for supporting, Jen.
I will react to the Spurs All or Nothing documentary. That'll be quite funny as an Arsenal fan. And also, we're going to react to old videos that we made in the past, me and Abdullah.
Oh, we forgot to film that the other day, didn't we?
But that was a long day. We didn't really have time. Everyone make sure to go follow both our sport accounts. Yeah, I agree. V2 Ghost. Shout.
I'm doing good. How are you? Sing Wilfred Bonnie. Yeah, we've already sang it like 7 times. Have you seen the new Frank Lampard documentary on the Chelsea website? I've not seen it yet. If you ever see Uthman, no, it's Friday Deacon. Will do. Everyone make sure to go follow there. Yes.
Yeah, I did see that Lakers lost the first game against Portland, and Portland are a really good team, so they could actually win it, to be fair. El Nani is top 5 all-Prem midfielders. I agree. He was great. That goal against Barcelona, best goal ever.
Who was that player that you had who was out for ages with an injury? Was that?
Loads. Podolski, Jack Wilshere, Arshavin, Rosicky, Cazorla. How many do you want to reel off? I'm not sure.
No. Was it Ramsey? He was out for like 2 seasons.
Ramsey broke his leg.
That's the one, I think. Yeah. It was Ramsey. Mad.
I've had loads, mate.
His career's been crazy. He's gone from
Diaby, mate. He honestly, Diaby, mate, he would have been one of the best, if not the best midfielder of all time if it wasn't for his injuries, mate. He was unreal. It was like Yaya Toure on steroids, mate. He was sick.
Top 10 heavyweights of all time. Ali, Tyson, Foreman,
Johnny Nelson. He was cruiserweight, wasn't he? Or did he get weight as well?
He was Mike Tyson at one point. Crazy.
Yeah, David Hay.
But not top 10 of all time, I don't think, no.
Okay.
There was one in my mind. Who's it?
Tyson Fury's in there. Klitschko. Klitschko's definitely up there.
Klitschko, but I'm saying you can't really. I'm not going to put any of the current top 3 in because their careers aren't done yet. So to call him.
But even based on what Tyson Fury's achieved now, I think he's in the top 10.
No, but yeah, he beat Klitschko. So did Joshua, and Joshua has all the belts currently. So it's hard to kind of go off it. Just that to call him. His talent is definitely one of the greatest.
Well, who'd you put over? Who would you, if you name your top 10, and we can see who have replaced? Because
Ali, Tyson, Foreman, the guy that Ali fought Holyfield's up there. There's another. For some reason my mind's gone blank, but it's the guy Ali beat for the title was a monster before he fought. He was still a monster when he fought Ali, but there's a lot of politics in that fight. So that's my 5.
What about Bruno? Frank Bruno, he was good.
Mate, the greatest ever.
He was good.
Lennox Lewis, of course. Both Klitschko's. Who else are we going to? No, I've got some old heavyweights, but I don't know if they're classed as heavyweights now. Jack Dempsey, in there as well. The white dude, forgot his name. What was his name?
That's Rocky Balboa.
Huh?
Rocky Balboa.
Mate, Rocky Balboa was the greatest heavyweight to grace his fight against the big Russian dude. What a fight! I mean, that's got top-notch quality, punching, accuracy, everything. He's got art. He's showing it. So yeah.
What was it like to run on the pitch and stroke Frank Lampard?
Shout out to Bayern, 3-0, game over. Is it offside? Coutinho again, offside.
What would you like to run on the pitch and stroke Frank Lampard?
Well, let's make one thing clear. I did not stroke Frank Lampard. I just hugged him. But yeah, that was a very weird feeling, I must say, to run onto the Etihad in front of like 50,000 fans. Mid-game, the ball was coming over my head as I run across the pitch. I felt like touching it down, but I didn't want to touch it down because I know my touch was atrocious at the time.
Nothing.
But yeah, it was great. Frank was great as well. And he basically told me that I'm going to get effed if I, for running on the pitch. But he also backed it. This is a story I like to hold close to my heart. When the security came, they grabbed me with force. They grabbed the 15, 16-year-old boy with force. And Frank Lampard just went, "Hey, mate, easy, geezer, easy." I'm like, "Hey, yo, man's got Frank Lampard,
I bet he actually thought you were a little shit.
Well, he was calm.
I bet he just thought
I was a little shit.
You stink as well.
You know who thought I was a little shit?
Oh.
Pellegrini. I looked him straight in the eye and all I saw was this.
Yeah, he probably just thought you're a knob. But look at us now. I bet he watches Viper Sport.
Probably does. He's probably our number 1 fan. Faoud sounds like fraud. Yeah, well, my name's not Faoud. It's Fuad.
Nah, your name is Fraud. Fuad the Fraud.
Bayern have had loads of chances in this game. They could have easily be up 5 by 5. They haven't.
What about Coutinho at the moment? Please answer, I beg.
That's all I see in that comment. Coutinho's mad. Barcelona at peak times, they're gonna have to pay Liverpool 5 million at this rate. Leon to make
why your Hadid is like literally thinking that Messi's going to join City, and he's like, "Oh, what are we going to do about Mahrez and stuff?" It's like, mate, he's not going to join.
But if there is a club that he could join, City's not far reach though. Pep and Aguero could literally force him.
Yeah, it's not unrealistic.
No, it's not at all. I think it's more realistic than Inter Milan. He'd probably want to come to the Premier
League. I agree. Vidone Espinilla is the GOAT. Who's
that?
Flowers Thoughts.
Everyone subscribe to Flowers Thoughts. Big channel.
Yeah, top channel. Some good content on there.
Someone said, "Hey, Niran, when are you going to make the next FTW?" I am not Niran, and I am not FNG. Okay, leave me alone. That's not me. FNG makes some brilliant content, so that's him. But Viper Sport is the game-changing channel. So yeah, let's leave it at that. Man called me Niran, you know. Oh my days. Yeah, I know. Gabriel about to sign for Arsenal. What do you guys think of the deal? Gabriel? Which Gabriel?
Yeah, Gabriel, that one who used to play for Valencia and now he's coming back to Arsenal. Best centre back. Not really, I'm joking. He's some.
What happened to Thingy? Your left back. What's his name? The one who got sent off by. Huh? The Englishman.
The Englishman? What, Tierney?
Yeah.
What about that?
Hold on. There you go. You're fine. You froze for a second. No. Yeah, the one who got sent off against Chelsea by accident.
Kieran Gibbs.
Gibbs, yeah. Where's he gone?
Mate, he's crap. He's done out here.
But where is he? Because at one point he was like in the starting 11 all the time, and he was like,
West Brom, and then he's just mate. He's just gone. He's just I don't know. He's probably in France or something. I'm not sure.
It's mad. He had the maddest downfall of any player. He was like,
V. Don't Espinilla were here with the mad flame. The difference between him and Niran is he actually has a trim. Yeah, I thought he was at West Brom. I did say West Brom, but he never gets played, really, does he? I don't think.
What's the score? It's still 2-0 Bayern. Nothing much at the moment. The game really started off with good energy, but this second half hasn't been great. LYON haven't had as much chances. The attack's just been kind of off. Bayern haven't had the greatest time in front of goal, but still 2-0 to Bayern Munich. What's the best
match you've ever watched? Notts County versus Mansfield Town.
This
in the St. John's Trophy.
All right, hold on. Let's see if anyone can guess what this shirt is. Honestly, guess what this shirt is. Huh?
Is that not cricket?
No, it's a very famous football shirt. And if you guys guess which team this is, huh?
Preston.
No, it's historic. It's a very historic shirt.
Sheffield United.
Nope.
Yeah, it is.
It is, isn't? Let's see. Come on, I'm waiting for you guys before I tell you which team it is. Dagenham and Redbridge. No, it is not. I'm talking historic, like in football history. It's big. Chelsea, no. Bayern on the attack. Coutinho. Good ball.
United.
Wait. Exeter City, no. Who did you say?
Dulwich.
No. Huddersfield, no. Huddersfield. Can we just tell everyone not to go?
Forest.
No, not Forest.
Tell us then. Tell us.
All right. So this is the home shirt from 2009, I think, for Sheffield FC, the first ever football club in the world. The world.
2009.
Huh?
From 2009.
Yeah, I was a mascot for one of their games, so I held on to this. It's actually a really nice kit.
Notts County, the oldest football club in the world.
Huh?
Notts County, the oldest football club in the world.
No, Notts County are the oldest league football, like in the football league, oldest club in the football league. But the first ever football club to be made was actually Sheffield FC. Crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's some history there for you guys. Nice little piece I put onto the handle. There you go. Free kick for.
Yeah, Clippers are a good shot to win the NBA Finals as well. Anyone can win it, really. But yeah, Clippers are good.
But yeah, the best match I've ever watched is definitely the Champions League Final 2012 for sure.
FA Cup Final 2020.
No, okay, well, it's a free kick to Bayern. I don't know why I said it. LYON. Terrible free kick straight into the wall. Top 5.
Remember that? Bring on the wall. What a stupid game show that was.
Ooh, man just headed that out with calmness. Brilliant. Will we see Fortnite gaming?
Guys, do you want to see Minecraft or Fortnite? Well, you're not going to see it, so sorry.
Negative. LA or Clippers? Lakers or Clippers, I should say. Who Who do you Flowers? We need to discuss this actually. Who do you support now? Do you support an NBA team yet?
I like the Bucks because I like Giannis.
Where are the Bucks located?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee Bucks. Okay.
So yeah, I do. And I like what's his name? Oh, what's his name?
Oh, 3-0. 3-0 Bayern Munich. Header. Who is it? Muller? Kimmich? Yeah. So the dream for Lyon is very much over. 87th minute. The score is 3-0 to Bayern Munich. As expected, Bayern have come out again, all out, scoring goals for fun. Kimmich with a brilliant ball in. And it was that Lewa? Yeah, it was Lewandowski with the header. Lewandowski finishes it into the bottom corner. Keeper cannot do into the side lane, I think, as well. Keeper can't do nothing about it. Oh, he could have put his arm out a little bit more. But other than that, it's just another dominant performance from Bayern Munich. I mean, they're just ridiculous. The team, the manager, their style of play. What a team. What a team.
I like the Clippers as well, but it's a bit of a glory supporter thing, isn't it? Because they're doing well at the minute, and they've got a lot of world-class players, but they're probably one of the best well-rounded teams in the league, to be fair.
Yeah.
So it's yeah.
I don't know who I want to support, man. It's such a weird position. It's like I have to pick. I want to support a team and like proper back them, but it's a strange one. You start watching it more. What is it? Is it what we on now with the NBA? What's going on like in the championship? What position is it?
Lakers have just lost to Portland, and basically they're playing series, aren't they? Games now. They're playing series games. So I'm not really sure when it's on and stuff, but it's on all the time, isn't it? I mean, there's probably games tonight as well. Let me have a look. So we've got the Raptors versus the Nets. So the Raptors won the Nets. The Nuggets are winning the Jazz at the minute.
See, that's another team that I kind of want to support, the Nets, because New York family there.
The Toronto Raptors are leading the Nets by 2. Lakers lost to Trailblazers, which is kind of mad, actually. Yeah, that's it. The Toronto Raptors, they've got a sick team as well.
Lewandowski.
Kyle Lowry, who plays for the Raptors. Like, he's so good. Like, I enjoy watching Kyle Lowry. Does he play for the Raptors? Kyle Lowry.
Another free kick.
He does, he's so good. He's great. He's a great player. I enjoy watching Kyle Lowry. So, if that's how you pronounce his name, Lowry. So,
yeah. Clippers' weaknesses is commitment. Paul George never shows up in the playoffs. Flowers, does Paul George never show up in the playoffs?
I'm not really sure, to be honest, mate. But at the minute,
mate, I can't wait till we
show up against Magic. Well, he did a bit, but he, I think he did show up. He scored a lot of points, but they still lost, which is a bit shit. But no, he didn't show up in the final quarter. In the fourth quarter, he didn't show up, but in the first 3, he did.
Flowers.
What?
I cannot wait to go to a basketball game, man. It just looks so lit.
It's gonna be great.
The atmosphere must be something. I know it's America, but you know, like an arena, the court. I know it's always all like cozy and everything. It's not like football. It's not as big and spread it out sometimes in football stadiums. So I think it's going to be great. We're into the final 3 added 3 minutes of this Champions League semi-final. It looks like, well, it is. There's no ways about it unless Lyon pull off the most incredible comeback, which will never happen, I don't think. Bayern PSG in the final. Here come Bayern once more.
I'll tell you what, that's a tasty final as well. And I think a lot of people were expecting like a Man City PSG or a Man City Bayern, and we've got a PSG Bayern, which it's not far off what people expected, but they did not expect Lyon and RB Leipzig to make it to the semis, which has made it a bit interesting. But it's predictable in terms of the final. Whereas last season was a madness with Spurs and Liverpool in the final. That was mad, but
yeah. This one's very good though. Like these are really good. Like the players on display in the Champions League. Man, if there was like fans for this game, the final, whoever would have seen. Whoever went would have seen some crazy players. You've got Neymar, Mbappe, Lewandowski, Muller. Everyone just what a
I think Bayern will beat PSG. But thing is though, if Mbappe and Neymar do a mad one, still, you know what I mean? Like they are mad players, but we'll see how it goes. I do think Bayern have got it. They are the better team overall.
I'm gonna back PSG. I know Bayern. I think Bayern are the better team, but something in my stomach, in my heart, tells me to back PSG. So I'm gonna back PSG.
They've never been to a final before, though. I feel like they might bottle it.
Well, they might show up for that sake, They might show up for that sake. And
for Neymar, it's his last. Like for Neymar, this is massive. This is huge.
Yeah, especially with Barcelona getting absolutely thrashed by Bayern.
Like this is his moment. It's his season to show that it was the right move for him to move to PSG because it didn't look good so far.
And Mbappe as well. So the youngster who's pretty much won everything, man.
If Mbappe wins a Champions League and he's won the World Cup and he's won, he's going to go, if he carries on at this rate, he's going to be one of the best players ever. Up there with Messi, Ronaldo, R9, all them lot.
Vidon Espinilla says the arena atmosphere is only good for a few teams. There's a few teams with actual chance. Usually people just shout, "Oh yeah," or sing along to songs being played, or the PA, or just shout, not chanting.
I've noticed that it's not as good as football, is it? But it's still decent. The atmosphere in the 90s was incredible by the looks of it. Omar Khan says, "I'm so jealous of Arsenal's defense recruitment. Tierney for 25 million and soon Gabriel for 20 million. Yeah, you really need some defensive signings, mate. It's not great."
So the game is over. Bayern Munich have defeated Lyon 3-0. In all due respect, kind of as expected, a routine victory for Bayern Munich in the semi-final, and they advance to the Champions League final, which will take place on Sunday. PSG versus Bayern. As me and Flowers just mentioned, what a final it is with the likes of Mbappe, Neymar, Leo, Muller, some absolutely fantastic players on that pitch. And we will be doing another live stream for that game for sure. I will be also doing a live stream on Friday. And I think Flowers is joining me for that also. Should he be free enough of that to spurt? But yeah, on Friday there is a big game, the Europa League final between Sevilla and Inter Milan, which I think will be a great final. So we will be watching that too. Flowers, any last final words on Bayern advancing to the final?
Predictable.
Yeah.
It's been good this stream, guys. Thanks for all the comments. Obviously, the game wasn't the best in terms of excitement, but we saw some good goals. And Friday will be a good stream for the Europa League final and also the Champions League final coming up. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Some good combos in here about the NBA and best players of all time and that debate we had about Arsenal and Chelsea, which was quite funny. So, yeah, another good stream, guys. So, cheers for tuning in, everyone.
If there's anything that you enjoyed about the stream today, feel free to go back, screen record what you liked, and we'll definitely post some of those on IGTV or something. Some convos that you liked, and we'll put something up. If you guys start doing that, screen recording some of the stuff, we'll go back and pick up on that and start posting our live stream. I think we need to start doing that because some of these.
A couple of people put screenshots from the live stream and put it on their story, which was quite good to see. It was quite funny actually. So,
from today?
No, from the last one.
Okay, cool.
So,
but yeah, let's call it a day or a night there. Thank you everyone for joining as usual. Much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, share it with your friends.
Also, the giveaway. Don't forget about the giveaway.
Not forget about the giveaway.
Post the channel, like the Instagram post, tag a mate, and you will be in with a shot of winning the giveaway.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll catch you on Friday.